It's going to be a fun one. I like doing these. I like seeing how wrong we typically are ahead of time. But we got some new things, obviously some championship matches, but also King and Queen of the Ring. Kind of run through that bracket and give our winners kind of a full thoughts here on that. We haven't done that yet.
A night of champions. We already know that one of our big champions, Mr. Roman Reigns, will not be there, but we still got a bunch of other champions that should be there. We also have the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments. We're going to go through all of them right here, right now, but make sure to stop by our live streams, youtube.com/@KyleRussellPodcast. Of course, we'll be streaming all this stuff all the way until the big night of champions later on in June. But let's get into this thing. Do we want to start with one of the tournaments first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
King
figured
or
maybe.
Queen? Ladies first.
Sure.
Queen of the Ring tournament. Obviously, right now, one person is already qualified. It is Io Sky, or not qualified. She moved on to the semifinals or whatever they're calling it. We should go one by one through matches. Should we just do our finals? What are we doing here?
Whatever you want to do. I just wrote down my final.
Okay.
But if you want to go final four, or I don't know, however you want to do it.
You know what? Screw it. I'll go ahead and do it. So with Io is going to be facing either the winner of the Bayley, Raquel, JC, and Kiana James match. I do have JC Jane winning that. So the final four is going to be Io, JC on one side. And then I do have Becky winning her match and Lyra pinning Soul during their match next week, one way or another, because I think Charlotte and Jade cancel each other out. So my final four are going to be Io versus JC, Becky versus Lyra, meaning at Night of Champions, my final will be Becky versus Io Sky.
Yep. That's exactly what I got. We're 1 for 1 here on this one. They've kind of laid the groundwork. I don't know who Becky's going to end up fighting. I do think Becky wins her match, though, with Liv Morgan involved. I originally kind of thought maybe it'd be cool if Liv Morgan made it to the finals and she's kind of fighting an Io Sky potentially to like, hey, I want the Queen of the Ring. I want the title. I want to go face Rhea. But then I thought about it, and it's like, well, Io could just choose Liv Morgan, so it would be weird if like Io beats Liv Morgan to get a title match and she goes against Liv, but then just loses again. So I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Plus, Stephanie's supposed to come back sometime. I don't know when. Judgment Day, I don't know if they fully can help the way that they think they can help. So we'll see. But Becky versus Lyra would be cool. An old feud that we loved right there. Bam, that's fantastic. And then you lead into the final of Becky Lynch versus Io Sky. It's Io Giannetti. So what better way to kind of just start that feud? Or you don't even have to really do a full feud, but you get that match when Becky's been taking jabs at Io left and right. Queen Io's got a nice ring to it, and then she go on to face Liv Morgan, I assume, or I guess maybe a Rhea. I don't know. I don't know if they get to choose the one of their brand or if it's just
they got
dealer's choice.
Right? Gotta choose. I'm assuming
we probably should have figured that out, but I think it's. I
think they get to choose. They just get to choose.
So.
I assume that they choose, and that's one of the reasons why I picked this is because I do think that Becky versus Io will lead to an Io win. I don't think Io is going to lose anytime soon. I think we're on the train of building her right back up, making her stand out on her own again. And I've been a big advocate of doing the big time matches like now when you have big time matches in front of you versus waiting way down the line to maybe a WrestleMania. Like when we did our WrestleMania 42 or whatever it was, match card predictions, way too early match card predictions, I guess 43. I did put Rhea and Io, but now I'm sitting here like Io versus Rhea could be a huge SummerSlam match, and her winning a Queen of the Ring here makes all the sense in the world because all the other people in this Queen of the Ring, apart from Becky Lynch, kind of already have storylines that are at least a little bit looming around it. Like even Charlotte and Jade are in the same match. Those two can cancel each other out. Soul Lyra cancel each other out. And if you look at that bracket, you kind of can do that throughout the entire thing. So if we can get to an Io victory here at Night of Champions and go on against Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam, that's a fantastic match. And Becky versus Io will cook anyway in the finals there.
Yeah. And you look at that. I think SummerSlam, obviously, that's way down the line. Yep. But I think SummerSlam being 2 nights, the first 2 nights SummerSlam, it has a real big chance of it being a WrestleMania type feel. I think they want to go all out, and a Rhea Io match does that. And spoiler alert, I guess, for that match, Rhea's never beaten Io, and we talked about it a little bit about like, okay, she can defend that title, she can get the win over Io, she can kind of check that box, and I think that's probably exactly what happens here. I do kind of miss though, and this goes for the King of the Ring as well, when you had a mid-carder just kind of elevated, right, in terms of that King or Queen of the Ring. It's like, now we're just giving like established people that don't really need it the title shots, but I'm like, dang, I kind of missed the old way.
A little bit of me really wanted on the left side of the bracket to move Chelsea Green and just be Chelsea Green versus Io Sky. Yep. I really wanted to do it.
I think as the days go by with Chelsea Green, I am more and more convinced that we're going to get probably a Money in the Bank with Chelsea Green. I think that's probably the direction they go because she just, it's almost like an LA Knight thing. You got to do something. She's so over. Fans love her. You got to do something.
Yeah, speaking of LA Knight, he is a part of the King of the Ring tournament. What is your final for that?
Yeah. Nah.
So not LA Knights in it. Okay.
Nah, not LA Knights. Yeah, I've, as soon as the bracket became unveiled, I threw out prediction and I said Seth versus Braun Breaker. And look, we got that on Monday Night Raw and kind of hey, here's a fantastic main event of Raw. Yes, I know there's some concerns about Braun Breaker, potentially with maybe an injury with some video, the footage that came out after their match. I think he's going to be fine now. I don't know, but I'm just going to bet and hope really that he's fine. And I'm going to say we're going to run this back for King of the Ring. And then ultimately Seth Rollins is going to pick up that King of the Ring and he's going to go fight Roman Reigns. We just talked a little bit about Rhea, WrestleMania, ahead of time. Do this. I mean, it's Seth versus Roman was reportedly going to be the main event at WrestleMania, and then Seth gets hurt, and there's that. So do that again. That screams night 2. So I got Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker.
Yeah, right after Oba won, I thought for sure Oba would right away get screwed out of the tournament. I was like, Brock Lesnar is just going to show up, or Oba's going to be so pissed off, or some story thing is going to happen after the Oba Femi lost to Brock Lesnar that he wouldn't even advance, but he advanced. And right in that moment, I was like, well, Saudi, Oba versus Seth Rollins, probably, maybe, and then Brock Lesnar screws over Oba at Night of Champions. But then I took a step back and I was like, that would suck. I was like, that would really suck for a tournament end that has such huge stipulations, meaning you go on to SummerSlam for a World Heavyweight Championship match or a World Title match. That would suck for Brock Lesnar to just show up and screw out Oba Femi for that. So I think it's going to happen in the second round where I do think he fights Oba fights Braun Breaker, and that leads us to Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker at Night of Champions. One last bout between the two of them with a huge stipulation on the line. It's not a championship, but it may as well be, right? Because you get to go on to SummerSlam, and that means Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, Night 2 main event. Like I just said, I'm here to just make the big matches happen now, especially with Seth Rollins, because we've seen it in the past with him and injuries. So let's do this thing. Let's get Seth versus Braun, King of the Ring final. And I'm going to say Seth Rollins takes that thing all the way.
Yeah, and you look at it, I know originally you threw that idea out there about him costing Oba, but I made it a point, look, in the Rumble, they had Oba and Braun, and then the attack happened because reportedly they wanted to hold off on Oba and Braun getting a clear winner for that. And so it's like, you could build it up of, oh my God, these two guys of the future are going to, and then you do it again. Yeah. And it's like, damn it, I wanted to see that, but I also understand why they would do that.
And it wouldn't feel as cheap on a Monday Night Raw than the final of a King of the Ring tournament at the big PLE, and then the screw job happens like that. It would be WWE as hell, all right? It would be WWE as hell. So if it happens, you know what? I'm not going to be shocked. But in terms of my own prediction, I was like, you know what, Will? Don't choose the shitty thing. Let's go with something awesome at Night of Champions. Let's move this thing on. Give me a match. What else you got here?
Yeah, I went deep in the bag because I was like, you know what? I don't know if this is going to happen, but I said, screw it. I'm going to make it happen, I guess. Fatal Influence versus Scream Mode is what I put on there. Now, you may say, why would you do that? Look, Brie Mode got the biggest pop of the Royal Rumble, and it wasn't even close. I would be crazy, I feel like, if they didn't throw her back out there. I just feel like this has a chance, and I don't know if you touched on it, but I feel like Night of Champions has a chance to be Fatal Influence dominated, not in the sense of like they get all of the wins that they're going for. Spoiler alert, I do have another match, but I feel like that's going to be a chance, an opportunity right there. Because I don't see Liv versus Stephanie happening at Night of Champions as much as I thought originally. Maybe you do get that. So I do have Rhea defending, spoiler, but I think Fatal Influence has a big show.
Yeah, I did not put the women's tag team championships on here, but if they are to fight, I hope that this is it. And I hope that if they do this, if this does make the card, I hope Fatal Influence wins the damn thing. I think that'd be perfect. I think people are, we've enjoyed the run that Scream Mode has had, but like we understand that they're not a real tag team. A lot of people want to see Paige doing things other than the tag team scene anyways. And Fatal Influence is like the new cool hot toy on SmackDown, and we're like, hell yeah, give them everything. Do you see that heat when they come out? One thing that you did touch on at the very end there, you said that you don't have Liv Morgan making the card. I threw it on here. I said if there's one way to get Liv Morgan out of this Queen of the Ring tournament, which she's randomly in, right? I think it's time for Stephanie Vaquer. I think she's healthy enough to make a big time return. We go overseas to Saudi, Liv Morgan, Stephanie Vaquer. Look, Liv needs to make this card. It needs to happen. We haven't seen her on a PLE or a big time card since WrestleMania. She's missed, what is that? Backlash, Saturday Night's main event, and Clash in Italy. What the F are we doing? We need to get her to this PLE. So I'm going to say, screw it. If you're waiting on Stephanie, that means she's ready to go. And that's what the match is going to be at Night of Champions.
I just don't know how healthy Stephanie potentially is to come back, because reports were, as of a couple weeks ago, she was going to come back, and then that didn't happen. I'm also just, it's going to sound weird of me to say, but I'm tired of guessing when this match is going to happen, because we all know it's going to happen sometime, and I'm tired of throwing throwing it out there and being like, yeah, this is going to happen here, because I'm just like, at this point, I don't even know if I want the match, because it's like, I do want Liv to do something. Don't get me wrong, but we've waited and we've waited and we've waited, and we all know the result anyway that's going to happen. So it's like, well, can't we just do something else?
And I don't. Look, I'll preface my saying what I'm about to say with, yes, they were given no time, but it's like the one time that we have seen them fight. You know what I mean? Yes, they're only given 7 minutes of WrestleMania, and you can definitely pull that out as an excuse for why it didn't, it was kind of a stinker at WrestleMania. But it's not like what they've done in the past is making me clamor for more Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Vaquer. But all I'm saying is she needs to make the card. If it's not Stephanie, freaking pull the trigger on Roxanne Perez right away and just do it there. I know SummerSlam's right down the road here, and that's kind of what we're all kind of penciling in. Some big Judgment Day fallout split between maybe all three of the girls. But she needs to get on the card, man. She needs to be on the card. What else you got?
Yeah, look, I booked the other women's champion because we talked about Rhea Ripley being a workhorse, and I would find it weird if Rhea wasn't on this card, because Rhea's on almost every card right now. That's just what she does.
Killing it.
So I do have Rhea versus JC happening here. Look, I don't think Rhea versus JC screams SummerSlam to me, but the way that they were building up JC especially, it's like, okay, they won a big time push for her. She said she was coming after Rhea. I feel like that's going to happen. And Night of Champions is kind of a solid B tier PLE for me, at least, to be like, okay, yeah, you could get her a title shot, get it out of the way, and have her have a match to where she can prove with Rhea, like, hey, I belong. And then you can have JC kind of transition into something else, or maybe that match goes on earlier, and Queen of the Ring, King of the Ring would definitely open close, I think, probably. But I was thinking maybe you could have JC come out and help Fatal Influence as well sometime throughout that night. So who knows? But Fatal, I feel like, has to make this. They made such an impact, and it's kind of like, okay, I'm just waiting. They didn't make Saturday Night Main Event. They didn't make the Clash, and I'm like, come on. Like, let's just do that.
Yeah, I didn't have Rhea on this because I had JC going to the Final Four in the Queen of the Ring tournament. And in my mind, I was just kind of like, well, if she makes it to the Final Four, then, why did she even compete very far in the Queen of the Ring if she was just going to be given one anyways? But personally, I want this match. So hopefully give it to me at Night of Champions, or there's a Saturday Night Main Event in between Night of Champions and whatever the next one is, right? Yeah, you could do it there. That's in Madison Square Garden. In SummerSlam?
Nope.
Yeah. What up, everybody? Will Brandon, Cowd WrestlePod, Smack It Down. How we doing?
Mm-hmm.
How are we doing, everybody?
Little early stream. Huh?
By the way, is everybody's SmackDown popping up on their Netflix, or do we have to wait?
What's up, Taraya? I saw you already in here. Hello.
What up, Taraya?
Hello. First person I got to say hi to.
Rebecca, Jalen.
Grandpa Jim
Khan
in here. I did see Jordan in here somewhere. Hater is in here as well.
Hator.
Saw Finn Balor on a Q&A. Ooh.
Finn Balor? I saw they released Balor Club shirts.
Rebecca. What's up, Rebecca?
What up,
How
Rebecca?
are you? Jay Ferg's in here. What's up, everybody?
I literally said hi, Taraya.
Isaac, what's going on?
Taraya, we got to send you some.
Jordan, I haven't yet. Can you send me a link or something? I've seen it, like, people play it, but I haven't tried it yet. What's up, Ice Prancer?
What's 82-0 game?
NBA. It spins like a team and decades, and then you have to go position by position, and then it sims your season to see what you would get.
Wait, so you are picking your team?
Off of like a generator, yeah.
Oh.
So it'll spin, and let's say you get like the one I saw, like he got Pistons 2020s, and he had to take like Cade Cunningham because.
Got it. So a team pops up, you pick somebody off that team, build a team, see how you do.
Team and decade.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd put it in Jordan's era, easiest era to win in.
Mm-hmm. You haven't tried it yet either. SmackDown is on now. Yes.
It's on at 1 our time, 2 Eastern. I have our VPN running, and I can see everything, but SmackDown is not popping up.
What's up, Blue?
So
it does at 40. Nope, it is 45.
yeah, we'll switch the profile. See if that works.
Did y'all see
Just go her. Huh? Just got here. What up? What up, Blue?
Caleb Williams? Yes.
The cover's ass. I don't mind Caleb Williams, but
Which one? There's multiple.
yeah, not the $150 version. The one where he's like doing the splits and there's
Oh, his jump throw.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw like the
Jump
internet.
man.
The internet. There's just full of talented humans that like took an hour and made one way better.
People are doing no stipulations like no Wilt. Yeah, I've heard Wilt's a cheat code on that thing. It's weird because it pops up there. Like on the name.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's loud. Boom.
Can't watch a show. Yeah, you need the VPN.
I went over there earlier today, but I forgot all about it.
It's on YouTube TV. We can blame Brandon for why Grandpa Jim cannot watch it live today. Yeah. Did you guys see after Rhea beat Jade at Clash, off camera Rhea collapsed? I think all the fighting is catching up to her. I did not see that.
I did not see that.
I'm in the group that they need to bring back live shows, live events more often. Everybody just keeps getting injured.
Yeah, they brought back 7.
Yeah, I need more. I'm not saying like, oh, we need to go back to the old days where they're wrestling 250 times a year, but we definitely need to up it because people be getting hurt way too easily.
Not only that, but
yeah,
a live show's fun to go to.
Live shows are amazing.
Do you remember the Gummy Bears Disney cart? No, I don't.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear.
You're pissed they announced Finn going to SmackDown on a commercial promo? Yeah.
Where is SmackDown? We have everything on the VPN except SmackDown.
Come on, help us out.
Like the Clash Vault, the Backlash Vault, WrestleMania Vault, Rumble Vault.
Raw's there still.
Raw's there.
Cat Williams.
Gabriel Iglesias, bragging rights.
Pawn Stars.
Fully loaded with China and Triple H on the cover.
Switch the account. We just tried that.
We did that.
Do we need to kill it all and then open it back up? All of it?
Well,
I think we tried that though.
The VPN's working. All this stuff is there. Maybe I switch countries.
What's up, Kenneth?
Man, why do they always?
Any surprises for anybody? I'm potentially maybe getting another knee surgery. So that's cool. That's cool.
That is what I did. I just switched profiles and
Still not there, huh? What did you do this time? Still the same thing. Still, they thought it would heal better than it is.
At this point, I think they're just siphoning his checking account.
Yeah, well,
They're keeping his knees bad.
that too.
That's called American health system. So,
It'll be on at 7 on USA. Let's go blue.
all right, let's.
But
clear
we're
the cat.
trying to.
I'm just gonna try going to a different country.
We're trying to work this out to get this knocked out of the way
on
early.
the VPN. On the VPN. What country are you using, Con?
Did you really, Michael? That sounds not fun.
We're using Latvia.
Canada.
Canada's got whatever. Fucking.
It's better than nothing.
There's no point to have the damn VPN if you use Canada.
That's not true. That's not true. We wouldn't be able to watch it.
You're watching some damn commercials.
You're getting yours like that soon? Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It would be a hell of a lot longer of a recovery time, too. So, we'll see.
Got invited to a graduation pool party. That's a hell no. Oh, come on. That sounds fun.
You're reading comics? What are you reading?
Oh, Yellowstone's on Netflix. We just finished that. Love that show. Solid 9 out of 10 show. Solid 9 out of 10. And there's SmackDown
There it
happening
is.
now. Watch live. I'm reading the boys comics. I watched a video explaining the end of the boys in the comics versus the show. Comics is better, but still both endings kind of suck. What?
Jackson's down in Texas. and he talked about the barbecue, and I called him a traitor, and he's like, I didn't say it was better, and then he sent pictures, and then Matt was trashing him, and then Justin was trashing him, and then he's trying to stand up for himself. No,
It's hard for the little guy.
Yeah, that is.
I'm 37. Those girls would be as young as 50. Well, that's not why it'd be. I'm talking about the pool. Not where I was going with it, bro. I'm talking about a pool day. Sounds pretty nice. I'm not talking about who's going to be at the pool. Good Lord.
Yeah, why can't you just go enjoy a pool?
Yeah. Did you guys see
Or
that
just
people
be there
behind-
for moral support, you know?
Did you guys see? What up, Will Young? What behind the scenes are upset about Liv Morgan and Dom Mysterio's booking? I think everybody in the world is upset about that. And now our fucking Canada doesn't even work. What is happening?
Will, that's your fault. Yeah, yeah.
What's my fault?
You got your own pool at home? Oh.
Oh.
That's a humble brag if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, the Indiana Bears is wild. They're literally going to be like right across the street from the Colts.
We find a little Chicago Bears action still. I can't believe they're moving, but what can you do? Look at Khan being positive. Did you see the matches for today?
I haven't seen anything.
King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring. So it's the Trick match.
Yeah.
Trick Damian Braun one, I think.
Yeah.
One of the other matches.
There's got to be a Queen of the Ring, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what it is off the top of my
The
head.
Chelsea one? No, that's got like
That's got to be
Liv
Raw.
and Becky.
That's got to be Raw.
Yeah,
I think
gotta
it's the other one, the Raquel one.
Raquel.
And then Carmelo versus Ricky.
See, and that gets all messed up, and then
What's crazy to me is, so when I was looking to search for stuff for the thumbnail and the description and all that, I was looking this morning and I was like, damn, do we still don't have anything? They didn't put anything out, any matches. They didn't even announce which King and Queen of the Rings until like 11.
yeah, it's because they're trying to do it for U.S. people. They still market to the U.S. better. Sometimes what I do, if you go to like, well, you log into Twitter and go to like the WWE Euro account, and that they'll normally have it on.
Because everywhere I was
they have to
looking,
advertise it.
Well, because everywhere I was looking was just like, oh,
Yeah,
they don't-
yeah, I've run into that problem many times.
You're always positive.
We get Dom 2 times this week. We are so lucky. Does the Spurs come back and tie the series? Hopefully.
Yes, they have to.
See what Popovich told Wemby? Playing bad.
And he probably said, "Dinku Pop."
He's gonna be on the cover of 2K, I think.
Should be. Well, I don't know if Brunson gives him a title.
Well, you got to think they already have it, right? Don't they normally like announce the cover athlete during the finals, or was that back in the day and I'm stupid? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they make Tiff versus the Queen of the Ring winner. But what do you mean? So the Queen of the Ring winner is gonna pass up a world title opportunity and go for the U.S. title opportunity?
Also, you know what I've seen a lot of people saying? That we're wrong. It's going to be Io Sky versus Alexa Bliss in the finals.
Alexa Bliss ain't won shit. What do you mean? She got to pin somebody. What do you mean?
That's what I said.
She hasn't won a match in a decade. What are we talking about? She hasn't pinned anybody in a decade.
Oh, boy.
I saw somebody else
I
was
mean,
like,
she did pin somebody to get into that chamber, but then she lost right away.
I saw somebody else was commented like, Io shouldn't win. Roxanne should win Queen of the Ring. And I was like, you are an idiot. She was eliminated on Monday, dipshit.
To Io
God.
Sky.
I don't get how you watch our channel. We're like a small content for WWE. How do you make it? How did your algorithm hit us and you don't know that? Like, you got to be a diehard
Also
wrestling fan to find
had
us.
somebody comment on the reacts, which is popping off, which we haven't posted any in forever.
Yeah,
but
we'll
it's
start
popping
doing
off.
that. We'll start doing that today. Screw it.
From the Jacob Fatu Solo Sokoa,
Yeah.
I think it was May 2nd.
Yeah.
Somebody commented yesterday, this is an old match.
What?
And I just looked at it and I was like, this
I'll say it every stream.
What's up, Jalen?
I think in America we should be legal. It should be legal to smack one person a year as hard as you want. You should get one. You'd be able to smack someone like open hands. I'm not talking like punching somebody in the mouth. One, wow, right across the side of the head. Illegal.
How many can you take? Because what if you're just an ass all year and people are like,
Smack the shit out of
15
you?
people are like, I want to.
I'm sure I would take a couple smacks. I'm sure there'd be a couple of smacks headed my way. I got a big head.
People are not the brightest. You're not wrong.
Will why once a year? You're right, Con. Up that to more. I see the vision, if you will, for Seth to win King of the Ring. You're gonna have Braun versus Brock. And Lesnar is gonna help Braun, setting up Oba Braun, and then Seth wins. I'm not following.
Seth wins to set up Seth Roman. That's what we think. I think it's still going to be Seth Braun.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll find out tonight because that's Braun's match is the trick one. So.
Did you see World Cup drop the official album? Did not. Is it Shakira going da 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 ba da da ba ba da ba da da? That's always due for, right?
Did you see KSI is leaving the Sidemen? Did you see that?
I saw it, but I don't know what that means.
His like group of guys or whatever. He's just gonna do.
He's leaving his gang, bro.
He's just gonna do solo
We need
stuff.
a COD wrestle gang. Which, like the vision, for real to me, bro.
Did you see? Well, you probably didn't watch it because you're busy. But LA Knight was on CVV.
I watched it. I listened to it. Yeah, during my workout.
And he asked him about the hand thing.
Yeah.
And I was literally like, it spells Eli. It literally spells Eli like Eli Drake.
Yeah,
That's why.
It kind of like I love LA Knight, and
That's why.
the interview made me be like, yes, I still love LA Knight, but it was kind of dumb because the entire time he kept going like, well, nothing. I've done nothing in the last 2 years, so why am I here? Why am I here? But anytime CVV asked him about something that happened within the last year, he was like, well, I don't want to talk about that yet because it's within the last year, and I think that we should wait longer.
When he
So
did
I was
say
like,
that,
I was like,
that is a fair point.
yeah, I was like, wait, what are we doing here, LA? What are we doing? Well, come on, you have to purge the comments, which means let me yell at the people because I have the AEW fans mad when I said my option on Darby being the worst champ. Oh, Darby was not the worst champ.
Chris, I've heard that it was not, or I didn't hear I heard Scary Movie was bad.
Yeah, Scary Movie's getting ran through, but I feel like that, like you know,
A lot of
Like,
people,
that's
a lot of people were even like, "Well, I expected it to,"
Yeah.
but they're like, "I didn't even laugh for the first like 20 minutes," and I'm like,
Oh.
"Oh, you can't even get a laugh out of it."
yeah, that's
not
a
good.
movie. That's a movie that like you just gotta expect it's bad, but you just hope that it makes you laugh.
Name me a worse champion.
But Darby was there weekly, just absolutely putting on bangers of matches. Like John Moxley had the title for a year, and like the story was good, but like you didn't even see the title and stuff like that. Like it depends on what you want from it.
Darby's the only. Darby fits really well for him to be able to defend weekly because it just makes sense kind of.
and the story added into it because he eventually was so drained from battling people on every show, defending it every week that came into play at Double or Nothing, and he was just out of the tank. So like it really does work. And I'm
Edwin's
not
Queen of
even
the
a
Ring?
Darby guy.
You think so, Michael? When's that match? Next week? Next Friday? They're gonna have matches when they're here. They're gonna have matches when they're here.
What?
King and Queen of the Ring matches. 2 weeks from today. In
Yeah, it'll be
Kansas
semifinal.
City.
It'll be Becky Lynch, or no, it'll be SmackDown. So it'll be what's on that other side? Io Sky and JC Jane.
I mean, I like JC Jane, but come on.
She should kick the shit out of you. I know what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say. 10 seconds. Everybody like the stream. Share the stream. Let's get this thing going. We only got 9 likes. Let's get that up there, everybody. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, for an early SmackDown, huh?
What is one championship that can go in any wrestling company? What is one championship that can go in any wrestling company? The Intercontinental. And most of them have an Intercontinental of some sort.
Jordan, I would agree with you there. Greetings from Poland.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on? How are you? This is going to be good. I'm excited. Even if it's a SmackDown, man. An early one.
It's going to start with Uso.
I think I'm going to take
It's just us.
I'm going to take a
Uso.
recap package.
Oh, for sure.
You know, is that-
Yeah, you got to do a Clash recap.
Oh, yeah, that was just
Yeah.
last week, wasn't it?
Maybe we see Gunther get in Nick's face. Hope so. Darby was ice cold, went from beating Moxley, and the Death Riders are still on top, and then went to Timu Death Riders, also known as Dogs that sucked, and we gave him the world title. Yeah, but that doesn't matter for his title reign. We're talking about his title reign. The logic of him getting the title, yeah, I agree with you, but that doesn't matter for his title reign. It's good to see all the superstars having so much fun in Italy, or just overseas.
Yeah. It's gotta be nice to just go over there and live life and have, you know, a little bit of a break. And good cut.
Good editing. Good editing.
Good cut.
That's exactly how it went. Charlotte's the only one who knows how to put a foot on the rope. Over under on a foot rope break tonight.
I'm gonna say no. I don't think we get any. I'm taking the under. I think they probably looked at it and said, there ain't no way. We can't keep doing this.
I forgot about that one. Let's see what camera angle they use on this.
Blue Smackdown might be. I know Raw's not. Raw is.
They can't even edit it to make it make sense.
Raw is. I don't really want to Oh. That's how they're going to cut it. You didn't see that, did you?
No.
They took the side from right there, and then they took a fans from the crowd.
They said, thank you, Mr. Fan. They're from Bologna?
No Oscar Mayer here. No Oscar Mayer here.
Clash in Italy store.
Oh my God. Did you see that sign? Said we are our Danhausen children, and it had a pregnancy test, and the positive test was Danhausen's face.
Lives here.
I can tell you who's not winning that match.
Give me a Damian Priest. Give me a Damian Priest. Kiana walking in alone. No
Look at them
Julia.
up there. They're too busy playing rock, paper, scissors.
No Julia. Kiana had to fly here alone.
What's up, Miss Anita?
Anita Housen.
How are you?
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize. Joe doesn't want to go overseas, huh?
He's doing boxing.
Magical tour it has been so far in Europe, and I'm gonna say something, Cole. I guarantee these fans here tonight in Bologna.
What the hell? Gunther, pissed off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Luca. Luca, watch out. Luca.
Damn.
Why is Wade Barrett acting like he can't get in there and stand up to him?
He get his ass choked out. I got some bad.
We just take one hammer.
He should say, this is bullshit.
What's up, Ben?
What up, Ben? Okay.
What do you want? When do you want it?
You all saw it. I am the greatest professional wrestler in the world. I got ring awareness like nobody else before, and I intentionally put my foot underneath that rope.
Intentionally.
Underneath there. The pinfall cannot be counted. The ref knows that. Cody knows that.
I don't think the ref does know that.
Cody didn't beat me. Cody took advantage of that, and he cheated.
Cody cheated. I agree.
Cody took away what's rightfully mine, so here we are. I'm standing here in front of you without the WWE Championship, and Golden Boy can carry on kissing everybody's butt around here.
Shouldn't Cody come out? Because he's easy to find. Hard to beat. Cody's cheater.
Hard to beat when they're taking advantage of the.
There he is.
We can look him in the eyes in a minute, Gunther.
Shut up, Michael.
After the pyro. He should go run and kick his ass at the stage.
Doesn't make too much sense. I don't know who messes that up every time. You know?
Why is it... You're telling me there's no way to make it like automatically go with the music? Like somebody actually has to hit it every time?
I'd do that. You know how much I'd pay me 10%
having-
less.
People be getting Jeff Hardy on my watch though. It would be bad. I'd be like, yeah, pyro, and they'd be getting hit. Yeah. The most random people would be getting pyro.
What's up, 1990? How are you? Uh-oh. All right, good. Hopefully you're okay. Sign these
Funko Pops away.
Sign these Funko Pops, Cody.
Gunther, you're so mad. You're sitting there allowing this dude to walk to the ring signing Funko Pops.
Yeah.
Go whoop his ass.
He hasn't moved.
Man, signing some damn Funko Pops when my boy's pissed off. What are we doing here?
He just knows Gunther's not about that life.
That's a long ramp for a SmackDown.
All right. The guy's got a Grand Theft Auto tattoo on his neck.
Are you serious? Where?
Right there.
Oh my God, that's wild. That's wild.
Holy hell.
Cody Rhodes, you now have the second worst neck tattoo in history. Jesus.
What the hell? Well, I don't know. Was it San Andreas or was it 4 or was it 3?
I don't think it matters.
Oh, man. What's up, Joe? How are you?
I hope that guy watches our.
What do I think
our
Ray's
live
going to
stream.
say? He's probably going to announce that Dom's going to defend.
Cody Rhodes. Oh, no, couldn't read the sign. It's in a different language.
I cannot believe that guy's tattoo. That's crazy.
It did look like a 3 or a 4.
Yeah.
It didn't look like a modern.
Why don't you put that on your neck?
That's my favorite video game. I love that game. Tattoo shaming here. I don't care. Here's my sign. Cody is a blower. We know your knees hurt, Khan, because you're on your knees every time he comes out.
Wow. Yeah, take that.
Gunther. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but you're right.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said, of course I am.
That eye's finally all healed up. From what, April to June?
He's taking the aura farming lessons lately, you know?
Will Alex Smith on going to be a Monday Night Football countdown? Great. According to the comments, Will is a Roman blower.
You're a 20-year Have you never had a controversial inning that shorts you on the winnings before? And you're out here and you're all big mad with your clodhoppers all over Cole and Wade's desk, all upset, yelling at these people, tearing stuff up.
Call him Big Mad.
Hey, you're a student of this game, you're a pro, so you'll understand this reference. Sometimes you're the hero and you save all the little piggies from the cold-blooded sausage maker. And other times, Gunther, you are the cold-blooded sausage maker. And when it comes to you and I know which one I am. But
What?
Hey, we don't need to do this whole formal colloquy right now.
Save all the piggies.
Just
Save
go
the
ahead and say
piggies.
it. It's Friday night. The lights are bright. Like you said, I
want a
to make one
rematch.
phone call, and I don't even think I need to make it. If you want to do this, a rematch for the WWE Championship.
If you want some.
Right here in Bologna. Let's do it.
And now, Gunther, he's calling your bluff. Now it's going to happen.
Oh, no! Yep.
This is your fault.
It's my fault.
This is your fault.
This is my fault.
What could he possibly say? He's done nothing. Also, they should change his theme. If he's gonna be a heel.
Yeah, he should say it should go. "Brrrr, the man has come around. Brrrr, brrrr." The stage is too long for a SmackDown. Watching all these MFers walk down it.
See, he's supposed to be a heel, but he's getting cheered here. You know what I'm saying?
These are his ride or dies. Bunch of dummies.
First of all, I have to say grazie. Grazie to all my ride or die fans.
Yeah. Yeah. A three-way in Saudi, huh?
What'd you say?
Respect that I have been looking for.
I hope not.
Somebody needs to get fired.
I do.
Sin Cara.
I really do.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy that he is easily getting. That's a lot of pop.
Listen, I tried. I really was trying to just stay
12
back
pack.
there and do the right thing and don't get involved. Let these guys deal with their business. I was trying, but at a certain point, I can't hear this anymore. Because Gunther is out here complaining about getting robbed for a world championship opportunity. Trust me, pal, I know how that feels. I do.
What?
And then we got Cody Rhodes, of course.
This is your fault.
Golden boy. He's ready to fight. He's ready to go right now.
He should
What else is
crossroad
new?
him the second he gets in the
You seem
ring.
to be ignoring the
What's up,
fact
Calvin?
That'd be a face
that
turn.
both of you did me wrong.
What?
You know what, Sammy? This is WWE Championship business. It doesn't involve you. So do me a favor. Shut up.
Ooh.
And get out of the ring.
Amen. Amen. God, that is why he's my favorite wrestler in God's green earth.
He's not wrong.
You're right. Gunther, you're right. When it comes to the World Championship, I might not know much about that. I've never held the World Championship, but I do know a thing or two about beating you for championships. Okay, Sammy.
What's that got to do with?
Yeah.
I don't even know which Sammy I'm getting right now. Are you the last real good guy? Are you the guy who a few weeks ago watched the light fade from my eyes while he choked me out and you walked away from me? Listen,
good
I
call.
know that you're a good guy, I do. And you got the big win on Matt Cardona last week, and now you want the WWE Championship. The problem is,
Oh, yeah.
Sammy,
Beat Matt Cardona, and you're right there.
I'm a little busy right now. Of course. Of course. I'm going to tell you something, Cody. This is why our friendship is in the state it's in, because for the last few months,
Nobody cared about being friends with you.
every time things are a little hairy here, instead of talking about it, you're always blowing me off. You're always looking past me. You're looking to the next threat to you, the next threat.
But if they were
to your
friends,
own
he would have
championship.
saved them last
Maybe
week.
you need to realize that the biggest threat to your championship might just be looking you in the eyes right now.
Ooh.
Look at Cody. Look at Cody. Cody said no.
Hey, hell no.
Is that so, Sammy? Hey,
No.
listen, I'm just saying. You're
Trick
the one
just
who
beat
said
you.
You were going to beat Gunther.
but he beat Matt Cardona.
and teach
That's
me a
true.
lesson.
My bad, my
Well,
bad.
you beat Gunther when you want to teach me that lesson.
Gunther, sleeper hold. Gunther. Yeah. Good shove, good shove. Now kill him. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they're friends, Sammy should save them.
Look at that nice pair of loafers in the ring, bro. And Sammy comes in there with those damn Skechers.
Ow.
I don't think it has anything to do
Oh,
with that.
New Balance.
Sammy, wants a championship opportunity and upset that Gunther was
It
out
just,
here
he
trying
just
to
hasn't done anything to deserve to be in the ring with these two.
comes away at Cody, and
He just
Sammy
hasn't.
Gunther outside the ring, and this is an
But now he saved the day until Cody
Oh,
right into Sammy. That was good.
just shoves Sammy into the
Good.
crossfire.
He literally just said he's your biggest threat. That's fine. Why are you worried? That made no damn sense. He just looked you in the eyes and threatened you.
excuse me. This is your fault. This is your fault. And this didn't do anything to make me say, hey.
Is it bad to point out logic here? Like, we're in the same segment. He just threatened him.
What's up, Gabriel? Yes, 1991.
The toxic TSA didn't let me in with my 4 emotional support cats.
Oh, he's gonna shut down Danhausen's machine.
Danhausen, I can smell the toxicity from here.
First, Kaz get embarrassed in the playoffs, then Myles Garrett gets traded.
Miz,
It's a bad week for Miz.
sports.
Don't worry about that. I'm gonna take care of this right here, right now.
Oh my God, who's gonna be under there?
Dude, they gotta sell those robes.
Oh, you don't like people coming into your house uninvited, do you?
No, who would?
Do you like people touching your things?
Particularly. Family heirloom, please don't.
What about this?
It's brand new, please don't. Oh my God. Please don't, really don't touch that.
Damn it.
Oh my God. I've been looking all over for this. Italian gelatos.
What in the fuck just happened? Kids on the ground.
Wait, you gotta go check on Miz. I'm going nowhere near that freak Danhausen and his
Oh my God.
That was a start, huh? What's up, Ush? How are you? Raquel.
continue tonight.
There's Liv.
Big pop. Oh, because Liv's with her. No. Oh, it's because it's Raquel, damn it. You watch your mouth. You watch your mouth.
Who is this? Raquel versus who? JC
Tiana.
and Bailey. What up, Bush? How are you?
Oh, she left her.
Enters her second Queen of the Ring tournament. It's a fatal four-way.
I agree, Jalen. Just remember, Jalen, Will wished Sami Zayn would get a world title shot over Raquel. Just remember.
Oh, one of those robes. I wonder how much human money is that cost Danhausen. Everybody go vote in the chat. And like the stream and share the stream.
Stop jinxing the show. Shouldn't Trick technically been next in line since he beat Sammy? No, because Sammy beat Matt Cardona.
Yeah. Matt Cardona's right there, guys.
That's why if you watch the predictions for the match card this week, Jalen, he threw out the triple threat idea, and I said he just has no reason to be out there. I mean, he lost his title. He kind of wandered around.
He's killed a lot of
And then he
water
beat
bombs.
Matt Cardona.
My problem is that is the whole Cody being like, "Oh no, I hit you," and Sammy looking at him like betrayed by getting. He literally just looked him in the eyes and said, "Maybe you need to realize that your biggest threat's staring you right in the eye."
Well, if you
Like,
what? Well, that's what Sammy does. Do Sammy talks all big and bad, but then when something happens to him, he's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you've done this."
I just don't get it from Cody's side. Like Cody was like, "Oh yeah, is that right?" Like they were literally about to square off until Gun. Why the hell does diving into him change anything?
Cody's the ultimate friend, I guess. I don't. We're
Water
getting a
bottle
three-way.
lives matter.
But why?
WBLM, baby.
You keep saying that but why? I don't even disagree that that's a potential thing. But my thing is why. So Sammy can take the pin versus so Cody doesn't get pinned.
Yeah.
But then you look at it.
No. So Cody wins.
Oh no, I think that Gunther. I don't think you can have Gunther lose again.
You have Cody walking into SummerSlam with no title? Or are you gonna have Cody get the belt back at a Saturday Night Main Event?
Sure. He always wrestles at those bad boys.
I love Gunther. I don't think there's a way he gets it. If they didn't do it at Back or they didn't do it at Clash,
I think
then
he has to.
Bailey will win since she has been on AAA one time. Huh?
You
Fair
heard,
enough.
You heard Blue.
Don't forget talking to Johnny Gargano. True. I don't think Gunther can take another loss. Well, he can if he doesn't get pinned. I think that's the thing about a three-way. It's okay when it's in a three-way.
I don't know. You look at it.
We're getting too close to SummerSlam.
That's kind of my thing.
Cody Rhodes. I love Cody. I love Gunther.
I mean, he didn't
though.
have to walk in as the champ. He can fight as the champ.
God, what does that mean? Does that mean we're gonna get like Cody, Sammy at SummerSlam? Like that's gonna be our big Cody match?
Yeah, potentially.
God.
But then I think
Now you have Randy come back. We're having Randy come back. Speak of the devil.
I don't think he's fine. I think he's still hurt.
He was at his daughter's graduation.
That was the other thing I saw.
What?
People, when we were talking about Roman Reigns with the bloodline, people were like, well, you gave Cody Rhodes a chance to carry this company for 2 years and he couldn't carry it. And I was like, okay, well, it's not that simple. But it is that simple. And I was like, somebody else goes, well, who else do you want? And I was like, so the whole roster outside the bloodline is ass? And they said, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, I'm glad how it didn't freeze during that 3-minute commercial break, but now it froze when we get back from commercial break.
Oba versus Gunther at 43.
Our Netflix froze.
I don't know about that.
Third thing going down? No, this is just a
Nope.
son of a bitch, man.
But will curse us all. Yeah, I don't know what the path is. Because even for Gunther, if he just fights like a Sammy at SummerSlam, that's not very good either.
How the hell is this going to...
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Jalen. But I think it's got to be Seth versus Roman at SummerSlam. And me personally, I think Seth never lost that title. I would think that Seth would get the win.
Something is going on with our Netflix.
To tell you the truth.
What are we missing? We'll back it up, but...
From Monday Night Raw in the semifinals. She won this
while they make their entrances, I want to see whatever just happened with Nick Aldis.
They're gonna drown you with so much lawsuits that even your grandchildren will need a lawyer. Tired of it.
So Gunther just threatened him for a rematch. Okay, cool. Watch live. All right.
Yeah, I don't know, Jalen. I agree with you, but if you say Oba takes the title off Roman, that means Roman's holding it till WrestleMania. I'm personally in the camp of right now, at least I don't want that. I wouldn't mind if Roman lost it at SummerSlam.
What were we last talking about before I had to deal with that? Cody not caring. That's not even the point of the Roman thing. I just don't like the bloodline story anymore.
But I think
it's just the bloodline story.
But I think I had also, the pushback is always, well, this story is the best story for 4 years, and look how good it was, and now look how bad it's been since there's no bloodline. They gave it to Cody Rhodes. That's always the pushback.
And they didn't even mic these guys up.
Hey, don't talk about Luca like that. They can run Roman Seth anytime. Well, I mean, I think that's your SummerSlam, though. I don't think Oba's, Oba's not winning.
But that's also not true. They can't run Roman versus Seth anytime, and they've gone off that logic for years, and somebody always ends up hurt, or other things are demanded to be in those spots, like the CM Punk thing 2 years ago. So I think that they should pull Seth Roman SummerSlam Night 2 ASAP. They're both, neither of them are getting younger. You will take the bloodline and you will like it. Yeah, exactly.
3 weeks from tomorrow at Night of Champions in Riyadh.
Did everybody like what happened on Monday?
Well, yeah, of course, Roman versus WrestleMania match, but they tried to do that last year, and look what happened.
You just can't be doing that anymore. You
can't say this is a Mania match, because what if somebody gets hurt? What if Randy versus Cody's a Mania match, and then TKO steps in and they're like, hey, how about not? That's also potential. It's going to be the main event of the 2-night SummerSlam. It's a 2-night SummerSlam. So, like...
To the ring with her tonight. Interesting, considering that fatal 4-way rules are the first woman to gain pinfall or submission wins, and there are no...
I agree with what you're saying, but it's going to be SummerSlam.
I'm just tired of this long, drag-out Roman bloodline title reign. I agree with that. my problem with the Roman title reign is us immediately going back to the bloodline story. Like, let's do something else. To me, that's my issue with it. Like, I would have much rather to have a Summer of Roman with like him fighting the guys who he called out directly after winning the title in that press conference, right? Like that sounded more fun. Challengers and a new Roman and stuff like that, and then we just like immediately go back to stuff we've seen for the past 6 years over and over and over again. And then like Monday, Triple H says tonight's going to change the landscape or whatever, and it's just Fatu just bending the knee. It's like, okay.
Right now, Taraya, it's Raquel, JC, Bailey, Kiana, Queen of the Ring. The King of the Ring match happening. You have Mello and Ricky.
I'm with you, Chris. Jacob gets over just to be Solo 2.0. I would have much rather him. I don't know what I would have rather him do.
That's the other thing. Some people commented like, "Who else would you rather he face?" But it's like if whatever names you throw out there, people are gonna shit on him. Well, they're not good enough to fight Roman Reigns. They're not over enough to fight Roman Reigns.
I mean,
but that's the logic.
Babyface Dom fought Roman during the pandemic when he first got the title. Babyface Dom, like young guy Dom, and that was great. That's how we started this whole thing. Like, just do that again.
I'm just saying that's what people are gonna say.
I know.
That's why I said it's impossible to talk to Roman Reigns fans.
Yeah.
It legitimately is. I can't do it. Bailey's getting pinned.
Hey, Bailey.
Yeah, for sure, Jane. Grandpa Jim says, Chad, I need help. Tell Will to give Brandon the VPN stuff so I can watch wrestling.
I'm not going to lie. I'll have to look up the code.
Yeah, see? We'll get you figured out. I'll come by tomorrow. It's not going to help you today. I'll
I'm
come
going
by
to have to
tomorrow.
type out stuff, though, because it does get a little funky to use. Like, sometimes you have to, like... Netflix does a really good job of making it hard, so you kind of have to find ways around it.
What's up, Lynette? How are you? You want Raquel to win this?
I like Bailey. Captain Marvel.
Either Raquel or JC would be my pick. To me, it seems hard to book with the championship. That's the other thing, too, for me, and this is kind of how I've almost always felt. Why does Roman have to have the title to do bloodline stuff?
Yeah, I agree. If we were gonna do bloodline stuff, if the goal is to just do blood, I thought that was what we did with the original establishment Ula Ula Fala was we established something that could continue the bloodline saga that didn't require Roman to have the belt around his waist 24/7.
Well, and even at Clash, they fought for the Ula.
Yeah, right. It wasn't even about. Wow, that's great.
So that's my. Oh, she just said it was hers. This could get nasty because Raquel has Roxanne in her corner. Yeah, well, Roxanne didn't walk out there. I don't know where she's at tonight. Canada does have Julia. Yeah. And put a hot take in the disc.
Will they run Rhea versus Jade 3? I hope not. I hope not too. Even though I think that their matches have been really good, but Rhea won both of them, right? And I thought we'd get maybe JC Rhea in the meantime, but as I talked about in the King and Queen of the Ring video that we just did, I do think it's a little bit cheap when you have like JC in this match and say she loses and then some way still finds her way in the world title scene. That would feel a little bit cheap to me, but I don't know. I don't know what you do with her.
Yeah, but I guess my only pushback would be like, you don't really need her to. Like, she's losing anyway, so you could.
Yeah, right.
I mean, hell, at least she was in a match during it. Sami Zayn just walked out there and said,
he beat Matt Cardona. What has JC Jane ever done in her career that is the level of beating Matt Cardona?
NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah, Matt Cardona was the internet champion. Whatever you used to call that. Mm-hmm. Roman drops the title to Oba at Mania 4.
What's up, Fave? How are you?
What up, Fave? I also those
I
reports.
agree,
this week,
Lynette. I do like it.
the reports this week of Oba Femi versus Roman is now the backup plans if The Rock isn't able to compete at WrestleMania. And I'm like, The Rock should be the backup to the Oba plan. What are we talking about here? I can't believe we're in 2026 still relying on. That'd be 27, still relying on.
Well, that would be
Dwayne.
That would be bloodline stuff for you. Hey, see, that's your fault too.
I mean, I don't.
None of this would have happened if Roman didn't win the Rumble.
Rock Roman at the right time would have hit so hard. Get this. I don't care about this Benham Smith versus Rozicki.
Oh my God.
That was sick.
Jesus, she's strong.
JC with the right hand.
Who do you think is going to win the World Cup?
The United States of America.
France.
Are they good? I have no idea.
They lost to Argentina in the final of the last World Cup.
Did you see? I forgot her name. ESPN girl reporter. She has a show. Not really a reporter. Casey Adams. Whatever her name is.
Kay Adams?
Kay Adams. They asked her if she could go watch the World Cup in one of the locations. Where would she go? And she said Kansas City.
Oh, yeah, she loves Kansas City. She's all about, oh my God. Oba or Gunther should dethrone.
Oh, no.
Roman. Maybe she loses here. Also, Fatal Influence walked out there. Where the hell did they go?
Yeah, why didn't Bailey bring Lyra? Why didn't Rox bring Raquel, or Raquel bring Rox or Liv that walked out with her? Like the second that Julia or Kiana brought Julia, the rest of them should have been like, okay, well, I'm coming out there.
Well, that's the thing, Con. You don't need that to be for the title.
That should just be for Rock's belt, whatever that one he walked, the People's Championship.
Why couldn't you just do it for the
falafel?
Yeah. Like, but then Roman Reigns wins once again. Oh, I'm your tribal chief. Well, no shit. You've been telling us that for 8 years at this point, or whatever, you know.
And The Rock ain't getting any younger, bro.
Yeah, like, oh yeah.
I do love the final boss. They're hiding so they can attack after the match. True.
Match has been good.
Starting to really struggle with the other women down. JC Jane picking up the power.
I like Kiana's gear.
As JC was over there arguing with the official, Kiana James knocked down.
We get blessed with Kiana or Julia on Raw and SmackDown this week.
Julia out here at ringside in support of Kiana James.
We might not see it for 6 months.
She runs this shit down.
Amen, JC. Amen. Amen, Bobby.
Against a woman, Kiana James, she knows very well indeed. Cross pass many times in NXT, and clearly Kiana has a trick or two up her sleeve.
Oh, that was sick.
Jalen, it's to a lesser degree, but that's how I feel. That's how I feel about with Liv and Stephanie. The amount of times I've heard that, I'm like, you know what? I don't. Oh my God. Raquel should win this match. She can lose to EO.
Look for that sunset flip bomb, and Raquel Rodriguez drives both women into the corner.
Bailey just lost grip at the wrong moment there.
She's gonna do that corkscrew thing.
Corkscrew splash by Raquel.
No, she said, I want
Both women and a kick
what the
out.
hell is
That would have been pure dominance from Raquel.
It's supposed to happen at 40 and 41? Well, 40 definitely.
Raquel Rodriguez took control of this match.
This is the second time she's really gained.
That's the other thing, though. You just had people wanting Cody Rhodes more than since like. That was the most I've seen somebody push. The fans want somebody since like Kofi or Daniel Bryan, and then now all of a sudden, like, oh, he can't carry a company. It's
I don't want to play with this toy anymore.
I like the role model part.
Role model. I think it's Captain Marvel. I think that's her. Oh my God. I thought she was about to like powerbomb her. Like this. Ow. Raquel is looking strong.
Raquel Rodriguez is just tossing bodies around the ring.
Yeah, for sure, Jalen.
Jesus.
See, Raquel should get the win. Oh my God.
Oh, that was a 3.
She only got the 2.
All 4 women down. Who's advancing to the Queen of the Ring Tournament semifinals?
The Oofalafa. I miss La Primera. Are you guys down though for like La Primera to just walk right back? Like, are you guys still interested in Liv versus Steph at this point?
Who is going to build momentum? Remember, it's first woman to gain pinfall or submission to pick up
The winner of the King and Queen of the tournament can choose the champion. True. True. If Austin Theory won it, he would go for the Trick Williams U.S. title.
Focus on the prize, which is progress towards
This is
the
disrespectful.
semifinal of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
I am interested to see how that match tonight with Braun unfolds. I think he's fine, but looking at that video, you're like, ooh.
It wasn't the video like that was taken when he was outside the ring didn't scare me. It was the one of like the random fan recording.
That's the one I'm
walking
talking
up the
in the
stairs.
hotel. In the hotel, yeah.
He
That's the
literally
one
had to
that I
like
was
sit down. He was like ah, and dropped his bag.
I didn't see the other one. I saw that one. And I was like, yikes.
Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Oh, she
Io
Raquel
versus Rhea is still at play.
Yeah.
Your mouth, Michael Cole.
Yeah. SummerSlam.
I mean, I think that's
Go crazy.
I think that's what you get.
They still across the pond. They are.
It's a huge mountain to climb to drop.
Because if Stephanie is still, I unfortunately think Liv or Stephanie probably haven't that night of champions probably, and then you have the Judgment Day collapse maybe at SummerSlam. Maybe they all fight. I don't know.
God, please don't let that be Steph Liv.
I hope not.
Yeah, that would suck.
I hope not. But
Damn, they're in UK. How long are they gone? Are they? Is this the times the whole month of June? That was June 23rd in London. I don't think Naomi's supposed to return anytime soon. I don't know where you're hearing that. Yeah, she had her baby like 2 months ago.
it's all month.
Oh, here we go.
That doesn't stop a.
Grabbing the rope, doesn't?
It's a fatal 4-way. There's no DQ. There's no countouts. There's no. I assume that means there's no rope breaks as well.
Shit, you right.
What do I know?
They need to write the rules on the screen. We need a Triple H with a chalkboard. Here are the rules with the rope break. Did you see that? Kiana just backflipped out of a choke slam and still got. She had the baby.
I did know.
Bianca. I'm forgetting who got pregnant. Yeah, Naomi had her baby like two. I think Jimmy said it like 2 months ago on the Stephanie podcast, something like that, or not the Stephanie podcast, some other podcast. But
Yeah, maybe a month and a half,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
very recently, I would be shocked if she even has seen a wrestling ring.
Well-placed knee from Bayley, who heads up to the top rope now. And Bayley.
Well, and back to your Rhea Io. That's what we think happens.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's the way to go with things right now.
Now I don't know the logic for Io technically choosing Rhea,
Yeah, me neither.
unless it's just like, actually I do now that I think about it. You've never beaten me before, so you're not gonna beat me now. And then she does.
Tremendous ring awareness. Roll up a Bayley. Bayley, though, able to roll through.
Nice code breaker.
Kiana caught her with that deal breaker. The deal breaker.
That was a deal breaker.
My bad. Kiana's ridiculous.
She needs to be featured more. Charlotte Flair gave her big props. I don't know why they don't.
Charlotte's doing a really good job of. Damn! Why would you do that? Why'd you do that?
Hey, make sure you get a push in on Julia.
Why?
Make sure you go beat her up.
She was literally doing nothing. 1, 2. And now Julia gonna kick your ass.
Where's Fatal Influence at?
Oh,
Oh,
shit. Yep. Oh, no. She said, chill. Bayley really gonna win this thing on the Rose plant? Show me Raquel.
Rose plant by Bayley.
Oh. Yep.
Wow.
Big boot by Raquel.
Oh, come on.
There you go.
This has got
Come on,
Nancy in a
Raquel.
hurry.
Jesus
On
Christ.
a bomb.
Count
and
it.
a dub.
Come
Raquel
on.
moves on 1, 2.
Raquel's in the center.
That's the right winner. That's the right winner.
That makes me really happy. Come on, Raquel. Cut on her elbow. Maybe she's queen of the ring.
Turn of events there. Bailey hit the flat
Yeah.
line.
Big Mommy Queen. That's what they call her. That does not roll off the tongue very well. We'll work on the name, Raquel.
JC Jane is the one who got in the middle of things.
Maybe it's her versus Liv.
Yeah.
Went down. This is a inadvertent collision.
Who got pinned? Kiana.
Now it's Kiana James being on the ropes. JC Jane knocks him off.
I like that.
She acts as if she didn't see her just push her down at the end.
She now believes her father in crime.
I wonder. Here's my thing with that story. Where is it gonna go? Like,
Catering.
what? Exactly. Like, when's the last time WWE just did like
Good
a
pick,
mid card blood feud for nothing?
You heard a rumor that Io's going to win. What's up, Sierra? I think Io does win.
She's got to be the favorite.
But that match is going to be really good.
First 48, Melo made that move. We gonna skip over like Chris Jericho? Well, Chris Jericho, or we gonna skip over Chris Jericho? He made Melo made that move. Sure. He was doing it before Melo even came out the womb. Probably.
Probably not wrong.
Some smoothing over to be done now.
Uh-oh.
See,
Kiana gonna get up and whip my ass.
Julia can't have anything nice.
Oh no, Kiana, don't do it.
At least Julia will be full
Now
on.
she's gonna join Jade or something.
At least Julia will be full on face.
Kick her ass, Julia. Don't take that.
Come on, Julia. Come on.
We're done.
Come on, Julia.
We're done.
They're cheering you on. Come on.
There we go. Get Julia. Oh, her necklace broke. The beads are everywhere. There you go.
Highlight of the night. Maybe a new Julia. It's a new era.
Hey, go after Tiff.
A new era.
Okay.
Oh, here's your boy.
Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there you are.
That damn water
I was
bottle.
looking everywhere for you. Do you see what happens? Do you see what happens every time everyone said I was the bad guy because, oh, I watched Cody get choked out, put to sleep, and I didn't do anything about it? Well, what just happened? This time I did something about it. I did what I usually and always do. I did the right thing. And what happened?
Right outside of Nick's
Nick's
office.
To leave me laying, and once again,
He said he did the right thing.
guys like us get the short end of the stick. And now Nick Aldis wants to talk to me. What does he want to talk to me about? There he is. Hey, Nick, you want to see me?
Yes, I did, and I'll keep it short and sweet, Sammy.
You're fired.
Stay out of Cody and Gunther's business.
Stay out of their business. They made their business my business, Nick. What are you talking
Sammy, you
about?
took a bad situation and you
Yeah.
made it worse.
Yeah, they made me hit my entrance.
Yeah.
Did they have me?
Saying that to not defend myself? I never see you ask anybody to do that.
Look, Sammy, frankly, I don't have time for this right now because I have an important meeting.
Oh,
okay?
once again, I'm getting blown off. You have all the time in the world for everyone else. You can't give me a minute? Who is so important? Who do you have to talk to that is so important that I can't get 1 minute?
Well, if you must know.
Who?
Who is it?
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah! Let's go!
So, Sammy, we'll go ahead.
Hell yeah!
Thank you.
Chad, thank you for coming.
Look at that pop.
Come on.
Yeah! Let's go.
And that's the right show to put him on too. Man. Oh, man.
Up next on Friday Night Smackdown, a battle of two massive men. Royce Keys takes on Tala Tonga of the MFTs.
Oh, Chad for the U.S. title. That man's going to get just all the pops.
I want to know, Chet, can somebody explain to me how they made it his business? What did they do?
Yeah, they made me hit my entrance music and come out and cut a promo. And
Did you see who was the producer for that match, by the way?
let me guess.
Okay, go ahead.
The producer on AAA. Let me go with, I'll just say Rey Mysterio.
I'll give you 3 guesses. That's strike 1.
The Undertaker.
Strike 2.
Oh, there's no way I get it.
Well, you got one more guess. Go ahead.
William Regal.
Strike 3.
Who was it?
Right continent, though. Dean.
Huh?
Pete Dunne.
Really?
Yeah. He gonna be producer backstage full time now. We get Pete Dunne producing all the matches. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I said, dang. Cody made Sammy his entrance music.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't care if he beats. I don't care if it's been 3 years. Chad needs to go back at Gunther. I'm so down. Imagine Gunther takes the title off Cody. Sammy and Cody can go do their thing, and then like we immediately just put like Chad versus Gunther. That would be just graps. Oh, it would never happen.
The only thing I'm
WWE
thinking of,
world, but
the only
oh
thing
my
I'm
God.
thinking of is if that happens, it's that meme of like the kids swimming and the skeletons down below, and that's Ilya Dragunov.
We haven't seen him since March. Yeah, I just saw that today.
Hey, what the hell happened to that guy?
Throw him in there. Give me-
Jordan, I saw your message about you really liking Sammy's character. Is it just because he tries to like gaslight everybody?
War Games is always bloodline stuff.
I don't think he's hurt. I really don't. I just don't.
He does have a history of some injuries, but I don't know. Are we gonna get her tonight?
Probably backstage. Her and
Blake
Chelsea.
Monroe?
Her and Chelsea.
Blake Monroe. That sounded gnarly. We need some dirty donos so Brandon can get some new knees, everybody. I'm sorry. None of your money will be going to the podcast. It'll be going to Brandon walking.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was bad. Who the hell calling me? Stop! Get your ass. Look at it. Stop the damn tape. Oh, I didn't put it on Do Not Disturb.
That
That's
crack?
why. That's why.
Did you hear it, Con? Did you hear that? I totally forgot about him. It seems like WWE is doing their job by putting him on the bench. No, because like Drew McIntyre, he's got valid point to crash out.
He ain't got no valid point.
He's
What's
not
his
being the
valid
stupid
point?
underdog. I'll give you that. He's not being the stupid underdog, but he doesn't have a point right
What's
now.
his point to crashing out?
In my opinion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Friday Night Smackdown in Bologna,
Nobody but
Italy,
me
as we
probably
take a
doesn't
look at
see it,
what's on
but
the
do you
menu.
see Theory
Drew
and Maxine as the
McIntyre
Edge and Lita of the current era? Well, they have to get together first, but yeah, I don't know. You know what? If they can reach those heights, I'd be proud.
They should just throw CVVs on there. Why don't
Intercontinental champion.
Yeah, why is Fightful not just...
Yeah, CVV's not with him.
Or not Fightful, what is it called?
He did the interview at WWE headquarters. They let him do it at the headquarters.
Yeah, and he talked about being in the... A couple times throughout the interview, he talked about being in the...
Control room.
Yeah, the control room for some of the match. I'm like, okay, so you are like in there. Like...
Yeah.
Could you imagine CVV doing like the WrestleMania pre-show? It'd be the coolest thing ever.
His point is no matter what someone like Cody does is fine, and he should accept it. He asked her advice. They said take what's yours. He does that, and Cody's still mad at him. I agree with what you're saying there, but for me, my thing is he doesn't have any reason to be involved in the main title right now.
Yeah, I mean, just
Even him taking what's his, like him beating Matt Cardona in a match, I didn't get you there.
he didn't take what was his against Trick either. Like,
was also dropped in the process that left Damian Priest alone to be fouled by the
But I
massive
get what was your question?
T-bomb.
I missed your question. What was it?
Victory once again for NXT who have been causing carnage.
Joe, I don't know when you asked a question.
Dissect in this matchup here tonight. When we look at the MFT, Solo Sikoa,
I just scroll up. Ask your question again.
If I do this, we'll turn it on.
He's getting overlooked. That worked. He's getting overlooked and look past when others do what he does. They cheer and they boo him. You're talking about the character. Yeah, I would agree. The character works, but for me, that getting intertwined with the title sours the character a little bit for me because
Because he hasn't had any proof of like taking what's like. It,
but I do get what you mean.
if he had like a couple months of taking what was his and it working out in his fashion, maybe I'd be more bought into him having any sort of right to be out there. But it just doesn't. Like at this point, your 1 feet in the last 3 months has been beating Matt Cardona. If that's what taking what's yours is all about.
He did kill a gingerbread.
Yeah, and he killed a gingerbread man.
But that's in character for him to think he should be there, and I like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's a good point. Oh, show.
It's a good point about good points.
I am so impressed with this man, Royce Keys.
Yeah.
On SmackDown, yeah.
Since coming to WWE
And they're all faces.
months ago, as we prepare for this battle between these
It's almost, though, my thing for SmackDown, now that I'm thinking about it, though, you almost have a face problem. Finn, Damian, Truth, Gable, Trick, Mello,
Royce.
Ilya, Royce. I mean,
Not Randy anymore.
I mean, you kind of look at it and it's like, oh, especially like that mid-card scene. Like outside of like,
Cardona, obviously, he's the man in between.
he delusionally compared himself to Bob Dylan. That's when it clicked for me.
Let me ask you about this. You're Royce Keys. You burst on the scene here. I understand you want to do your thing your own way. That you want to carve your own path. But the way things are heating up around here,
Who was
you
it?
think that you might
Who
want some
did
backup?
it?
I mean, historically speaking, in this game, especially at the very top level, the numbers game will always help you out.
Randy. We ain't there.
He's walked alone his entire life. He's from the streets. He doesn't get intimidated easily, and clearly not intimidated by the almost 7-foot-tall Talatonga.
Yeah, much
Talatonga.
the same background that Jacob Fatu had. And Royce Keys
Outside of
now
Gunther,
with a
Drew,
shoulder
Sammy, and
tackle to
MFT.
Tonga. If you're Royce Keys, how do you go into this matchup against
Miz,
this
Kit Wilson?
6'10" monster?
How dare you be so toxic and forget about them?
By anyone in that ring, and quite simply, you need to chop the big man down to size in time.
Talatonga's Andre the Giant. You know that?
And not able to.
I do like that they do that with all tall people.
That's Royce Keys. He's pick him up.
Well, this is the first time we've seen Royce Keys meet his match when it comes to the power game. Simply didn't have the power or strength to lift up that massive body of Talatonga.
Royce Keys will be involved.
I will say though, this is nice.
King of the Ring first
Little
round
mid-afternoon.
matchup next week.
What do they call it? Matinee?
LA Knight
Matinee.
and Balor right here on Friday Night SmackDown. It'll be the final first round matchup.
You could turn Rhea heel.
If he survives tonight, especially after that right hand by Talatonga.
You could turn Io heel for their feud. Have her
How
go
dare
back
you
to
do
Io Shirai.
But the size of Tala was pivotal in winning that exchange.
There's no James Bond.
Keeping Royce Keys
Somebody's
down
definitely
because
wearing an
of
Iceman
automatic
shirt in the
fire.
crowd.
Now Royce Keys able to dunk underneath, and there's
Somebody's definitely wearing an Iceman
clothesline
shirt.
that drove Tonga back to the
it's a sign.
rope, and Royce now sending Talatonga over the top rope.
Do a dive, Royce. Oh, man.
And wait, what's
You weren't ready for that
interesting
one.
here is frustration being shown by Talatonga now as Royce Keys is on the attack.
Did you also, by the way, in the LA Night, when I was in TNA and I was in this three guy faction, it was Drew and me and Tonga Loa, and they thought, oh, Tonga Loa, man, you're gonna be as big as the Rock. Oh, what the fuck?
Solo Sikoa has a
What the?
That was wild.
I heard that. And I said, Jesus.
I just loved his cuss word check. Can I cuss? He's like,
really is the key
Great.
piece of the puzzle when it came to that
Why was it? I didn't see that question.
Ryan Tran in this matchup trying to get both men back into the ring.
I don't have an answer for you on that one.
Chua wants to see more miniskirt rip. I get it. I get it. A man of taste, I see. I see Chua.
He's not ready for that question. That's
Go over to AEW, Chua. They barely wear anything over there.
Increasingly important here on SmackDown for
Big
this
as the Rock is, and wild.
And this has been great strategy by Tonga.
That's what they said. They said Tommy Dreamer talked to McIntyre and Tommy Loa.
Tommy Dreamer, but this is bad.
100% spine right now. He'd be able to power up.
What do you mean?
This is bad.
It's MFTs.
To be denied, but slowly hope is starting to fade away for the
So is Jacob Fatu? No, because he's now a bloodline member. So he's not. He's no longer gonna even be in.
I mean, they haven't even talked about that yet, though.
Yeah.
Which makes it even more. Why did you just do that?
Like when they inevitably start beating the shit out of Royce here, are we gonna get Fatu still coming out? Because the MFTs are still rivals against
I think it
Bloodline.
might have just been one of those things that like they just did it to make people go, "Oh my god."
Royce Keys will just clear house. What am I talking about? He'll probably beat the shit out of Solo. And
You read a post earlier that Mick Foley might be wrestling.
yeah, dumbest thing ever.
This past weekend, it clashed in Italy, and of course the acknowledgement
Guess who pitched that idea? Let me guess.
Jacob Fatu fell into line with the Usos.
I already shared my thoughts about that in the Discord. The dumbest thing ever. Go on my soapbox. It's like the amount of fans that, like when Nikki returned and Brie returned, the amount of fans on like Twitter and the IWC who are like, why the f would we bring these people back when they are like still young and can go? Versus like one sign of Mick Foley wrestling in AEW and they're like, oh, I can't wait, him versus blah, blah, blah. It's like that man is lucky to be living. He has half a ear, no teeth, probably 17 concussions.
Who do you think he faces?
They'll probably put him against Darby and they'll kill
That's
each
what I
other.
was thinking.
Yeah, and he'll die.
That's what I was
Like,
thinking. Or him and Darby versus somebody.
yeah, right. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, good
Probably.
point. Good point.
Hey Darby, you were once with Sting, now you're gonna be with Mick Foley. Why do they call him Eli Drake? That's just what his name was.
No, his name was Dick Rick. He should have kept that one. That's a good name.
Why are they still doing this? Why are they still doing what?
MJF is hurt, Con.
Answer right now looks like very little, and you might be about to get put.
But Tonga perhaps got a bit overzealous, went for the big
One of those forgotten stories. Here's the thing. I truly do wonder if Solo had picked up a win at any point over Roman.
Huge.
We would have looked at them completely different.
Huge. They could have
You
left
lost
it
the War
1-1.
Games,
Yeah.
and they should have won War Games.
Yeah. Yeah.
They lost War Games and he lost one-on-one. You gave me no reason to care about Solo Sikoa after that.
No, and then they put him against the never-ending feud of the Wyatt Six, which was terrible.
6 years of the Bloodline is too much. Tell that to all the people online that called us crazy for saying that.
No, it's cinema.
I Tonga and not able to do it. I think he's got to think of a different strategy.
That's attempt number 4, and all 4 have failed now.
They're gonna treat this like he Hogan slamming Andre, huh?
The massive frame of Tala
Dude, what keeps
Right there in the
falling
Silverdome.
off of Tala?
He's got those finger things, doesn't he? Doesn't he have like a bunch of
Keep
finger
ending
wraps?
up in the ring.
Yeah, he's got all those finger wraps.
And Keys now using some quickness there.
Boom!
Tonga off his feet, and now Royce Keys is starting to feel it.
Lost every. Oh yeah. Oh, I know, Jalen. Pretty cool, wasn't it?
Oh my God, way too easy that time.
Makes you think, why the hell did you struggle the first 4?
He literally like popped him up there.
Look at him. Look at him.
Keys has entered the zone. Solo Sikoa
Okay, here we go.
on the apron.
Man, this sucks for Royce. Remember
That's a future Rock right there.
No, that was his brother.
Oh, yeah.
Who's upset with Tonga getting involved.
And this is where it looked like,
The fuck just...
He punched him.
Oh, got it.
He punched him.
Royce Keys had complete control.
This is terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
They need to get Royce out of here.
And it allowed Tonga now.
They need to get Royce out of this.
We're not about to pin Royce from some MFT nonsense, are we?
Jesus Christ. I mean, that man just got
Kick,
12 feet in
kick
the
out
air.
at one. Kick out at one.
3. He just put him 12 feet in the air. I will give him that. It's a hell of a choke slam.
Yeah, it is. It is.
A hell of a choke slam.
The assist there to Solo Sikoa and
But good God, that was bad.
This game crucial once again, and Royce Keys' insistence on
Bom, 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 bom.
SmackDown has now been really
So Fatu's got to come out when they start beating his ass.
these three
And maybe he comes out with the Usos now.
Imagine,
They're on the side.
imagine having to sit through that at 8 o'clock tonight though, instead of 2 o'clock.
Oh, here we go.
Solo Sikoa.
Like, I'm assuming that means like the Usos run out.
Damien?
Royce Keys.
Oh yeah, you're right, Damien.
Tonga now getting involved.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
Yeah.
Perhaps unwisely once
Oh,
again.
just truth. What do you mean?
Medically cleared. Who is
Well, Damien does have a match tonight.
I mean,
weeks ago?
Finn Balor.
yeah. That good call.
God, that would be terrible though
What's
too.
better to? What
Poor
better?
Finn.
Things are gonna change for Finn.
Poor
MFTs. You're right. It's gonna happen.
Judgment Day and
It's gonna
MFT.
happen. Who's that?
Oh, it is Damien. Whew.
He doesn't get his music.
That's what I say, Damien.
Yeah, exactly. He was talking about the MFTs. He wasn't talking about.
Every week is the same thing. Stop. I
Just
agree.
let this man get his ass whooped. Why would they stop?
Didn't you listen? It's not their business.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
He has left Royce Keys alone and helpless and defenseless.
Well, Priest, to be fair,
I did not know that.
loyalty to Royce Keys, he's made that quite clear.
MFT for Judgment Day. Give us what we want.
Again, the recruitment campaign continues.
I'm so sorry, Royce. I'm so sorry.
Royce Keys, maybe a little bit
I'm so sorry for what they're doing to you.
Remember when Roman Reigns called him out?
Yeah.
For Royce Keys,
That was cool.
here's what you're going to get if you don't join us in the MFT group.
Didn't we see Tyler get destroyed by Oba? Yes, you did.
Yeah, he got puffed off. So that means on a scale of like WWE gimmick strength,
Oh, he's got a Scott Hall shirt on.
I like that.
Hey.
Hey.
You did so amazing. You did it all on your own, just like I knew you could. And think about it, if we both keep winning, we'll face each other in the finals, then one of us gets to take that title off of Rhea. Yes!
Plus, I have my King of the Ring match tonight, and then Judgment Day will have all of the gold.
Oh my goodness, don't you think that Dominic and I are going to be the perfect king and queen of the ring? Dominic, we can get matching gold.
She gonna get laid.
said I could be queen of the ring. You totally. I think that would be cute. And you know what? Let's just focus on Dominic winning tonight.
Raquel might win. It might be Raquel versus Liv.
I'm down for that.
And she takes the title off of her at SummerSlam.
Look at all that gold in this match. Look at that Photoshop tag team title on shoulders.
Everybody's got a title. I was thinking about that earlier. Here's the thing.
Oh no.
Trick or Braun, either one of them can win. I'll take either one.
Or do you have Dom win in some random way to add to that? And if Dom wins, then the odds of like Raquel winning it all skyrockets, right?
Dom. When was the last time Dom got a win on WWE TV? That's a legitimate question. What's up, Vontel?
I don't remember, bro. What up, Vontel? Need Paul Levesque to realize Raquel will never be on the level of Rhea and Bianca. He has been trying to push her for 5 years. The woman gets one damn win. One win. And we trying to be like, oh, he's pushing her to be Rhea and and Bianca. One win. What is this is the IWC, bro.
What happened to like pushing other people though.
What happened to just letting it happen and see if she can get better? And
just I don't know.
Yes, by
But the
having,
point- but
by
the
having
point-
her win the first round in a Queen of the Ring tournament, Triple H is proving that he thinks she's on the level of Rhea and Bianca.
Well, that's the thing.
That's a good point, Vontel.
Every title holder is not
Christ.
Every title holder is not that. So
I can't just
push Roxanne instead. She's much better. Roxanne is 23 years old though. She has 2 decades left of wrestling. She has legitimately 2 decades.
No, she's not Rhea or Bianca,
Uh,
and you will never know.
she
that.
has so much more time. Like we don't have to. I don't understand why we have to push all those young talents like right now. Things can be gradual. You can get some people winning, some people losing here, there, boom, boom.
That being the knee jerk reaction to her winning 1 round of the Queen of the Ring tournament against the likes of Kiana and JC Jane and Bailey.
No, hold on, in. I said Trick or Braun are winning. LOL. We getting Oba versus Braun. First of all, I've already said Oba versus Braun. I already said Seth versus Braun is the final. But I'm saying the 2 possibilities are Trick or Braun.
Con.
They're not. It's not Dom and it's not Damien.
JC may still be. JC should have won. Yeah, but JC may still be in the title scene with Rhea here. In the next month or so.
Why can't JC fight Rhea at Night of Champions still?
And also
For both of you guys that say she should have won, why can't she just?
And also she's
Also,
been
if
here a
also
month.
hold on, I got this.
Yeah,
If JC wins, does that mean that she's on the level of Rhea and Bianca?
gotta be.
Because I don't think that's true either.
Well, gotta be. Because that means the Queen of the Ring, round 1. If you win that bitch, you are in fact looked on as a
Blake
Rhea
versus
or
Rhea.
Bianca.
Why would you get Blake versus Rhea?
She hadn't even shown up to SmackDown except for that backstage segment 2 weeks ago, like 3 weeks
And she
ago.
talked to Chelsea Green. She hasn't even crossed paths
Tired,
with Rhea
man.
Ripley.
Tired, man.
What are we
I'm
doing
tired.
here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on now. We were just throwing out matches, sure.
SummerSlam is coming to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota, August
Brandon,
1st
May
and
18th,
2nd.
2010 on
Tickets
NXT.
on sale now.
It was Daniel Bryan attacks Michael Cole. Chad is on some stupid shit.
I'm going to be honest. I don't remember that at all.
Chase Freedom
But there was a
card
period of
for
a few years there I didn't
Chase
watch
telephone
WWE,
number on the back of their
admittedly.
Chase Freedom card to unlock first access to SummerSlam tickets. Offers valid for Chase Freedom
How is
card
that, Jordan? Is that fun?
only. Chase is not responsible for
Forza game, I
fulfilling
have
the offer.
DeLorean
Card
tuned to
issued
go
by
over
JP
190.
Chase
You can
Bank
officially
and
time travel.
FDIC, subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
I now get, there we go.
He's on SmackDown.
Yes, yes.
This looks cool.
I've proved myself time and time
Oh,
again.
he ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, like where does he fit in?
That's what I was trying to say earlier.
You can't put him
Gunther
against
versus
Trick, right?
Gunther versus Finn. That's out for that. Gunther versus Gable.
It just works out so much better with Gunther being champ because you can throw whoever you want against him. Like you need it.
That's what I'm saying. Night of Champions. I think Gunther takes that title.
SummerSlam right around the corner.
It
I
might
just
be.
don't-
It might. You might.
hope
You
he's my
might just get Cody versus Sammy.
He's my favorite. I hope Gunther.
You might just get Cody versus Sammy
Yeah.
for nothing.
I love Cody too.
And maybe Randy returns there at SummerSlam.
What would that be? So it went Mania 39,
want more.
Cody Roman,
I want it all.
40, Cody Roman. That SummerSlam was Cody.
SmackDown. Finn Balor will make
What was
his
that
in-ring
SummerSlam?
debut
Which one?
next week as
The
Payback
SummerSlam after Cody won it all,
in the
the
first
title.
round of the King of the Ring tournament. Jey Uso, LA Knight, Royce Keys.
Oh, 2 years ago or whatever. Not last year, the one before that.
It's just a lot of Cody either in the title, you know.
It's the same thing, man.
Why didn't you want to help?
Why would I want to help him? I don't know him. If I'm
What
gonna
kind of
help
jobs you
somebody,
got?
it's my tag team
Well,
partner,
Will's on
the guy
leave.
that's tag team champions with me. You're all that matters right now.
I'm on paternity leave.
Royce,
I'm
I don't know his
sick
deal
today.
With Solo or anything, I don't trust that guy. We're here in Italia, right? Right. I'm here focused on King of the Ring, and I'm focused on SummerSlam.
It's good, but shouldn't we at least check on him?
For what? If he's hurt, what are you gonna do? You're not a doctor.
I know a little something. My older brother was.
You don't have a brother, Truth.
How dare you? The doctor of thugonomics?
Yeah.
You can't see me.
Amen.
Daniel's got a match prepared for tonight, damn it.
Look.
I know you got a lot going on right now, but we are the new AAA World Tag Team Champions.
Come
And when
on.
you're ready to put your titles against these ones, we're waiting. So what we're saying is, we're ready for everybody.
What the?
But nobody's ready for war.
Except for Oba when he.
I never met neither one of you a day in my life.
Exactly. Like, who are you? Like, get out of here.
God, that match is going to be great.
That's next week.
Damn, they're going to make us wait.
Lyra gonna win that.
In-ring debut, huh? What do you mean? Brendan doesn't have a... No, I have one. I'm sick today. You ain't ever heard of sick time? Crazy?
What's she gonna do?
Or I'm definitely going to be getting something crazy. I don't know what I'm going to... Something... It's bad. You think Finn's going to face a jobber next week? I don't know.
You think we gotta do? No. I have no idea. Oh, she's limping on her knee.
Good thing she didn't have to put that title on the line for a while.
She didn't even do her stomp. Rhea kiss me. Wow. Do not depress me. Don't do something dumb here.
Finn Balor ain't getting no showcase. Yeah, I don't know. The SmackDown mid card is a problem in a good way, but you got a lot of pieces.
Why is Sin Cara a problem? He couldn't get on the card this week.
The right leg of Rhea Ripley, it is also wrapped. That is because she suffered she was banged up during her victory over Jade Cargill.
Oh, wow.
Past Sunday.
That's sick.
In Italy, and what a match it was.
That is sick.
That's cool. That's super cool. Finn getting a jabber match. I just don't know. You got Finn and Chad. Just have Finn and Chad face each other.
Or Finn should face Matt Cardona, beat him, and then he faces Cody at SummerSlam.
I don't know what you do with any of those people.
Yeah.
That's why when somebody said the other day, oh, the roster's really bad outside the bloodline if you look at it. Well, no, you just don't know wrestling. That's what somebody said on that bloodline thing.
One smack a year, I'm telling you. I don't need more than one smack on every human a year.
Well, I'd have to go through all the comments. There's a lot of people in this comment.
God damn, we're not even smart. These people are idiots.
Who was Rhea's challenger? Maybe Blake or Nia or Jordan or Ash? Jordan Grace hadn't even been on TV.
What if Julia walks out? I've just got rid of that
Well,
Kiana
it
trash.
can't be Jordan.
Well, she was on main event this week, sir. She posted it on Twitter. And
I saw.
I should have looked at the comments. The comments were like, you were in a world title shot 3 months ago, and now you're posting main event matches on Twitter. What are you doing? What's up with, is she going red now? That's her thing?
I don't know, but I like it.
Yeah, me too.
This past Sunday at Clash in Italy, I've finally put the Jade Cargill chapter behind me.
People do say crazy. I am the Seth Rollins of the podcast.
Obviously, I didn't come out completely unscathed. As you can see, my knee is a little bit banged up.
I don't know what this means.
I love you guys.
It's hard for her to put weight on that thing.
She's not about to give that title away.
Not.
She's not about to relinquish.
See, Jade, she came into that match, she came in with a little bit of a game plan. She came in with the plan to try and take me out. She came in with the plan to try and use the numbers against me. But Jade, you failed to take me out. Because I am
Maybe Charlotte's
still
music hits?
your
I think so.
WWE
Because of Charlotte. That's why she.
Women's Champion.
Uso!
And as for the
Whoa. I've earned my shot at your title, Rhea.
I had a nice, unexpected friend come out and
Oh.
help me with that little situation, didn't I?
There she is.
They were late. Hopefully everything goes okay.
She's gonna say, "I'm gonna win the Queen of the Ring, and I'm gonna beat you up, Mrs. Rhea."
I did see a lot of people saying they want to see Io versus Charlotte.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick. I just think Jade and her cancel each other out, but I would love to see that. That'd be sick. She's ready to fight, by the way.
But it would be awesome. Like, I was thinking about it before we did our video, even that like Charlotte wins, Becky wins, Becky versus Charlotte, boom, or Alexa, even potentially. There's that, you know. There's a lot of routes. The women, the thing about the women's one is like you can kind of pick the winner maybe, but the field is stacked.
Yeah,
which is nice.
This Charlotte versus Michin match we're about to get is gonna go crazy.
I want to say B-Fab.
B-Fab. Yeah, because B-Fab was the other leg puller in the match, right? That makes sense.
You couldn't even put a foot on a rope correctly.
And here's the thing. I am the queen. I understand. I understand not asking for help. I get that. But I had your back because I respect you. And if I'm being honest, the last few weeks I've actually had a lot of fun teaming
There he is.
alongside you, getting a tattoo
Hey, Sin
after
Cara.
Clash of Italy, and just wrestling
That's
beside you after
crazy.
our history.
He's having
But
fun.
here's the thing. The Queen of the Ring is in the next few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And I am a competitor at heart. I am the queen. I am Charlotte Flair. I am the 14th time.
I am the game.
Champion. So if I'm being honest, as much fun as I've had alongside of you, champ,
I'm gonna kick your ass. Say it. God, that match would cook too. Though.
Oh my god, yeah. Especially now after the rebuilding of Charlotte's brand overall, and
at SummerSlam, it's going to be me standing in front of you. Because you still have what I want.
It's Tiffy time.
huh?
Well, hold on now.
She ain't even in the tournament.
Yeah.
have to say, good to see Charlotte with an edge back.
We can get Tiffany Charlotte right now.
What time is it?
With an edge. The United States.
Why is Tiff here?
I don't know. This is a star-studded segment if I've ever seen one. Good lord.
Bro, how's your daughter and your wife doing today? Both good. Neither got sleep, but you know what?
Maybe they're sleeping now. Huh?
Hopefully. TV time.
Hi, Charlotte. I know it's been a while, but you know, if someone were to tell me that we'd be out here and not beating the crap out of each other, I would have called them crazy.
Oh, give me a tag match. Charlotte and Tiffany versus B-Fab and Michin.
Hello, Tiffany. Are you here to apologize?
Because she's ready to wrestle.
Me apologize to you? Now that'd be crazy.
I don't know what's happening here. What the hell is Tiffany doing here?
I don't know.
I'm here
But
for you.
Who?
I like this.
I'm here for you.
Oh.
I may have the U.S. title and I look damn good with it, but I
Facts.
think I want that one.
Well, why aren't you in the tournament?
Yeah. Oh no!
Give me the tag match that I just called. Give me the tag match, and it's like
You're getting it.
it's like I wrote it. Because then Alexa's gonna be pissed. Why are you teaming with other people?
Yep, you nailed it. Good call.
What
is she about to say though? Oh, she's ready to fight. So let's. So it's 3v3. We're gonna have Alexa come out.
B-Fab don't look like she's ready to wrestle.
No, you're right. So we Jade and.
She was supposed to, and then she couldn't get the foot on the rope, and they said, you know what?
They said, this is your last SmackDown. She said, they said, have fun walking. They said, dress pretty. Oh, okay. That's your leading line. Y'all look stupid.
But you damn sure put yourself next in line. And seeing how we're both in the Queen of the Ring, I'll make sure that little side quest you pulled is rewarded. I mean, look at your stupid friend
Soul might win that
Alexa.
match.
That's a third stupid.
Soul might win that match.
What about Lyra?
Becky beats Soul, then she can immediately get the rematch if she wants the rematch for the last one.
Where's Blake? I don't know.
Why isn't she in the tournament? They had to put Liv Morgan in there.
So many times. I suggest you learn your lesson and stay out of grown folks' business.
Wait, you ain't Trick? What are you doing?
She said she beat her so many times. Aren't they like tied?
Yeah, she beat her once.
And Rhea.
It's 1-1.
Yeah.
Enjoy my title. Ignore this hater. Ignore this hater. And Rhea, enjoy my title while you can, because I'm coming after what's mine. Actually, I'm coming now for what's mine.
Where's Nick Aldis?
Oh, here we go now. I am down for this.
There he is.
Ladies, buenasera.
Fire him.
Jade, hold your horses. Now, Rhea, we both know that you are in no condition to compete here tonight.
Nameplate.
Yeah, they had that last week. I noticed that. That's good stuff.
Let's all just calm down here for a second.
Nick, hold on. I've got an idea, and it is what it is.
Brain blast.
Tiffany, I know you don't like me, and trust me, I do not like you, but I don't like her more. And because my
The
best
friend
is
of
not
my
here,
friend is
I've
my.
got an idea. How about you and one of your sidekicks, backup dancers, face Tiffany and I here tonight in Bologna, Italy?
Now, why couldn't it be Alexa Bliss? I don't know, but you know what?
Is she not there? Did she not travel or something?
Let's go.
I don't know. Maybe it's just, ooh, Charlotte's side's all bandaged up.
Interesting. You know, I never let a good idea pass me by, Charlotte, so Bologna, Andiamo. Jade, Cargill, and Michin will take on Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton, and that will take place
When?
right now.
Oh.
Look at the bandages. Show Charlotte again. You see?
New tattoo?
I don't know. Maybe,
Yeah,
you might be right.
That's gonna get a drop in the review from me. Yikes!
But we get a cool match.
We do get a.
You know what it screams to me? People like Charlotte. People like Tiffany.
Yeah.
We need them on the screen. Just put them out there.
Dude, we gotta. I'm a broken record. We gotta stop giving Jade a mic. She is not getting better. She's miserable at speaking. It is horrible. She said stupid 4 times in that promo.
Tiffany never got a rematch.
Yeah, she got beat at SummerSlam and never got a rematch. True.
Well, they don't really always do the rematches, right? We always talk about that. They got new tattoos together. Is Charlotte's massive or something? Because
I always have to be bigger than you.
That's a lot of bandage. What's up, Nick? How are you?
What up, Nick? Jade sucks at Mike, yeah.
And you might just be continuing the whole... Because a few weeks ago, Charlotte and Rhea were getting along, and Alexa felt like she was pushed to the side. And now Charlotte's teaming with Tiffany Stratton now. So she's teaming with everybody that's not Alexa Bliss. So maybe that's how you ultimately get to that. It started at 1 here, so about halfway through for VPN people.
I'm dropping what I didn't see.
Yeah, that was a weird roundabout way to get this match.
Tiffany said, why isn't Tiffany in the... So you're telling me the women's world champion is in the tournament, but not the U.S. champion, while the U.S. champion is in the men's tournament?
I didn't have a problem with it. at the time, but for now I have a problem with it because
Yeah.
Tiffany coming out saying, "I want that title." Rhea, well, why the hell aren't you in a tournament?
Yeah, it was literally a tournament. Who's in the tournament that just shouldn't even be in there? Is there anybody? Actually, from the women's side, they all
really deserve to be in there.
Yeah.
Especially if you take Liv out of that side, it's still Alexa, Becky, Chelsea.
Yeah.
And so, like,
Yeah, you could put Tiffy there, and then Chelsea lays down. For
the only two people you could potentially pull is a Lyra or a Bailey out.
How dare you?
That's just a factual statement.
You can pull Tala Tonga out of the main one, the men's one, and put Tiffy in there.
What if, and Maxine Dupree's going to attack somebody.
And the official in this
I don't know who.
tag team matchup, Chip Danny calls for the bell.
Chip Danny.
What's up, James?
New ref Chip Danny.
That's his name.
I like
He's
that
the
guy.
NXT.
I like that guy, Chip Danny.
I don't.
How is this happening?
What a terrible ass name.
Hey. Get off Chip's that. He's the second best Chip.
Yeah, it's about, third.
Oh, what Chip you putting above?
Potato.
That's the last name.
It don't matter. You didn't.
It's that Chip, comma potato.
It could be. It could be. What's up, James? How are you? The SC champ is in, but the US champ is not.
Make it make sense. Should have taken Soul or Lyra out. Damn.
Okay, first of all, you can't say that.
You don't say that.
I think Soul gets the
karma.
I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think Soul gets the win.
Damn. No.
I hope for your sake.
To see another Becky Soul match? None of them have been particularly amazing.
Have you heard the rumor about it?
No.
Soul's gonna go do whatever, but Becky's rumored SummerSlam match I saw today was just a car.
I can see that.
And I was like, oh, baby.
I'm fine with that, honestly. Why'd you give her a Iota? You should have just hit her. You're in a wrestling match.
But I'll say I'll take that match, but I'm going to also say no because I know there's some damn other matches that should be on that card that won't be on that card.
And I admittedly have not watched any of Jessica Card's work. I don't know how she is in the ring, but a SummerSlam match. Even though WWE
How
does a
dare you,
good job.
Jalen? How dare you, Jalen?
They made Jelly Roll have some competent matches, I'm sure. Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot who it is. I forgot who it was doing the drop kick. Yeah, I don't know.
Damn. Get on me, Shin, and get in that spot.
Kind of a cool replay. Oh.
Why'd you do a crossbody? Now this is where Jade has improved a bunch. In ring, has been great.
She'll never. It'll have a payoff. It'll definitely have a payoff.
Well, I heard your favorite Nikita is rumored to be called up. To be fair, first off, she should not be called up anytime soon. But what she's been doing on NXT over the last month or so has been decent stuff.
She's gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
Like you said, though, I don't need her called up.
Absolutely.
Look. You also don't even call people up because
the roster's ridiculous.
When Blake Monroe gets, well, no, not according to that one guy. The roster's ass outside of the bloodline.
So does he mean just Roman, or does he mean that like the likes of Jimmy and Jay are still on top of the roster talent?
I assume that.
Okay.
Plus, when somebody like Blake Monroe's not being used on the main roster, I don't need anybody else called up. That's the other thing I'm nervous about now that I'm thinking about it. Chad, Finn, sure, cool.
Chad, you have to take advantage of. Like, you
Yeah,
have to.
but like you just called Blake up.
Oh,
You
no,
had that. Like, there's so many other people that I'm like, oh dear God.
You sat down and asked me how to book SmackDown's roster. I would have nothing for it. I don't know. Like, especially, and I'm happy they're doing this, but especially going back to 2 hours. Like, as much as we've wanted that, and I can't wait. You are taking an hour away of time away from them. They said, Machine, get in there and get your ass whooped.
Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, Nick, there hasn't been anything. There hasn't been anything.
You just watch our review, Nick. How about that?
And share it. Make sure to share with your friends. We had a pretty decent amount of subs this week, so let's keep building that thing.
Well, they haven't took advantage of Gunther tapping out Cena. What faith do you have for WWE to take advantage of Chad? Huh? Well, you know, yeah.
You don't think they're taking advantage of Gunther? Maybe not to the level, but I think they've. I mean, he retired AJ after that.
14-time world champion.
Who did he?
They've had to.
Who did he fight at?
Seth.
Oh yeah.
They haven't been able to take advantage of him because of the career killer thing, and they've had to do the scoot by on, like, even the Rollins match at Mania. They had to do the ending with Braun, and then this thing with Cody. Like they've just.
They could capitalize on it now if they don't have Sami Zayn involved.
He should be the freaking Thanos right now until Oba's good.
Oh.
Netflix said, "Screw y'all."
That has a good point. Yeah, we're not. I don't know. There's just so many. There's so many people.
Trying to stay positive. So I will say one cool thing about Mishin being a heel is no more long back attack.
That's the best part. That or the
Mishin's long back attack, huh?
That or this, or the kendo stick.
Yeah, they took away her kendo. She should just always have that thing. Like, I don't know.
It's time for a serious Gable run. See, James gets it.
When does something not become a weapon? Like Bianca's braid.
That's part of her hair.
So if she like tied the kendo stick to a long.
No, that's a kendo stick.
Just saying. What if it was a part of her weave? Was the kendo stick?
I don't think that's possible. Have Chad be the man to beat Trick?
It is, James.
But that's the other thing. Everybody wants to trick Mello. So, like,
you've already thought through all the way to Mania?
All right, run it. Write it down.
Stop making it make sense.
Because that's the other thing. People want to see Mello versus Trick.
We could get that Night of Champions. Or, yeah, Night of Champions. We could. You can just get that out of the way.
Yeah, but that also doesn't scream a feud to get it out of the way.
Oh, I agree.
You know,
they've done such good stuff on NXT that you should just let them have a feud. But
and I don't think it'd be a one-off, right?
Give the title to Gunther, and it fixes so many things. You get to see
in chat or paper right now.
A bit of both.
Just type it out.
I mean, Chad should.
Oh yeah, you didn't see what just happened. Yeah, Chad's on SmackDown.
Yeah, Chad's on SmackDown.
Chad's on SmackDown, and so is Finn Balor. Well, I guess he technically didn't say Chad's here, but he wanted to talk to Chad. But
yeah, it did look like they were going to run Sammy Chad.
No, he's got to be in the title scene.
Maybe it'd be a #1 contender match, and Chad gets the win.
Look like they're teasing Chad versus Sammy, which could be an easy win to Chad. I hope so. Those matches would be great.
This is the ultimate tug of war now. You don't want to be on the losing end.
How old's Chad? He gotta be getting up there.
41, I think. 39, something like that. Somewhere in there.
That was just.
She also needs to stop doing that.
Yeah, you're Mishin. You're Mishin. Like, why are you doing the Styles Clash?
And that was a nice little breakup. Dragon Lee, I get it. They tagged together.
True.
It's 40? Damn, I said 39 and 41.
Submission specialist. She's a striker as well.
That's not even in the right cadence of the word.
This cannot be happening. Figure 4 here on Charlotte, but Charlotte able to roll her up. Yeah, Charlotte will take a lot of abuse, but you're not putting me in my own move or my father.
Where does Kaiser go after this? I don't know. I haven't seen him in years.
Oh. Post. Shoulder to the post from Meechin. Charlotte's got
wow, that's Jalen. That's hard.
And now Meechin is just hung up to dry.
It's Tiffy time in Bologna.
Chip loved it.
This is a 2K tag team if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, Tiff.
Let me put Tiffany and Charlotte together as the tag champs. Why not?
Alabama Slammer.
That move is so sick.
I love the Alabama Slam.
Tiffany fired up. B-Fab trying to
just hit her with the moonsault and take us home, huh?
Surely do my swanton coffin drop. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hey,
hold on.
Yeah. She's getting better at
That's
it.
not as I haven't seen one like that in forever. Since Jeff Hardy jumped off the top of that ladder.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 17.
It's pretty perfect. Yeah. I prefer the coffin drop. The Tiffy thud.
You know, Khan, you missed. No, I'm sure that's going to be on the internet. Vice reverse dump. Damn.
Bro, Tiff is that, man. She just did a springboard thingy into a center.
Nope. Well, of course.
I mean, shit, known for her high boot. And now we're going to have Jade beat Tiff. Again.
Shouldn't. That's your champion.
Shouldn't. Absolutely shouldn't.
What if B-Fab puts the foot on the rope again?
Probably.
Now Tiffany looking for the upper
hand.
Oh, that was sick.
Holy hell. That was cool.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
And
Come on, Chip.
Chip slid in there.
Come on, Chip.
Look at this reversal. Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah.
You can't tell me she hasn't improved, you know?
No, Jade's in-ring has definitely improved. Still the worst worker on a mic ever. Okay, you gotta stop getting got by Misha and Charlotte. Come on, thank you. Oh, Christ.
Damn. What about B-Fab?
B-Fab.
Tiffany Stratton saw that happen and could do nothing.
Couldn't believe it.
Jade Cargill
I gotta watch Talatanga pin Royce Keys. I gotta watch Jade pin Tiff. Oh, there we go! One. Do it.
Damn.
Oh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There's B-Fab. Where's she at? Oh.
How the heck she get up so quick?
She said, I ain't selling shit. I ain't selling shit.
Oh, that's it.
Man.
Count it.
She's the champ. I gotta watch Talatanga.
I don't know how you.
Royce Keys, and I gotta watch Jade pin Tiff. Drop.
How do you have your mid-card champ get pinned? How do you have your mid-card champ get pinned?
I don't know, man.
Wow. Okay, you're telling me Michin's in a match she can't take a pin?
Yeah, I know.
Out of everybody there, she's the one that could have taken a pin. Not Charlotte, not Jade. Is Jade challenging Tiffany soon? Why would she challenge Tiffany?
No, she already said that she's still coming for Rhea.
And she's in the Queen of the Ring.
Yeah.
Man, Tiffany just can't beat Jade.
I am so uninterested in that. But that makes Jade look really strong. You're right.
Same on Monday when
You're
Lyra pins Soul. Yeah, keep that same energy. Soul gets pinned on Monday. Keep that same energy.
No, Lyra needs to pin Soul. Lyra. No,
keep the same energy.
Hey, Kathy. Kathy fits right in.
Seriously, JC, I know that you were looking forward to advancing in the Queen of the Ring tournament. I was just. You're funny? Do you think you're funny? Hee hee ha ha. Anyone with eyes.
She said hee hee ha ha.
Really better than all of those women. I'm on a different freaking level. Hello. Hey.
What the hell is that?
Blake Monroe.
Oh, pictures?
Yeah. She's all glamored up, right?
Good call. Nope.
Oh. The hell they just
tag champs.
Here we go.
Out of champions.
Can we help you, baby girl? Is there something you need?
Actually, Paige, we can't. I mean, JC just suffered her first big loss on SmackDown. But don't worry, JC.
Wait, what, did they circle around? What the?
Yep. And they didn't see him circle either. We need one more to even out the numbers.
Yeah.
We need one more.
Just take them. Just take them. They're yours. Oh, come on.
Night of Champions it is.
She gave her Bree's belt and gave the other one Paige's belt.
It doesn't matter.
That peripheral vision that they have in promos.
Soul gets pinned any day of the week.
Hell yeah,
I'm just
Jalen.
saying,
You right.
anybody that's upset for Jade winning, if Lyra beats Soul next week,
That's not the same at all.
why not? That's your mid-card champ.
She's mid-card champ. But they're in an active feud for that title now. Because she says you're next.
Allegedly.
They're in an active feud. I want to go there.
They allegedly.
They got Cody going to Universal.
We don't know if they're in a feud or not.
They're in an agreement. I wouldn't call it a feud. They're in agreement.
Yeah. And Sammy said they were friends earlier, so people lie all the time.
It's true.
Yeah.
Soul's a liar.
Maybe. I mean, she had to lie all the time saying that her and Zarya were the best tag team on NXT all the time, so had to lie saying Zarya had a bright future on the main roster. That guy just high-five somebody's half arm? Was that what that was?
Well, you got to give people half arms.
I thought it was just weird. Cody Rhodes had somebody's wrist and hand and was like, high five. I thought that's what I saw. I was confused.
Brandon hates people with half arms, I guess, here, huh?
I got half a leg, so no.
Blind woman.
God, I can't believe she came out there and was like, oh, I'm going to come for your title, Rhea. I'm talking all this trash. And then she just got pinned. You're U.S. champ. Like, way to show that title means something, huh?
Yeah.
Good great.
Still means something to me, damn it.
Thank God we're doing this early, though.
God, I really got to watch Royce Keys get pinned, Tiffy get pinned.
Who are you picking out of this one?
What's the King of the Ring match? Or no?
Braun,
yeah.
Dom. You got to watch Dom get pinned.
No, here's the thing. I don't know.
It's Dom or Damien. I don't think Braun's getting pinned, and I don't think Trick's getting pinned.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Wow. Oh, Timu Liv. Oh, wow. You know what? I'm going to say it. I've never seen a NXT call-up to the main roster get more hate as quickly as Sol Ruca.
That is true.
I will throw that out there.
That is true.
And yes, I am biased because I like Sol, but she gets a lot of hate.
She missed that first Soul Snatcher, and people are like, sell, sell, sell.
Dom is the new king of the ring. You think so, Jalen?
The U.S. title is the most worthless title in all of wrestling. That's not true. That's the Women's World Heavyweight Championship.
Brendan, you are biased. Hey, I can admit that I'm biased in that. I even said that I am, but because I like her. But she does get a lot of hate.
Is Tiffy versus Jade going to happen, or it means nothing? Means nothing. Means nothing.
It means
Jade Charlotte.
Yeah, it means let's let Jade look strong before she fights Charlotte Flair and loses.
Why does Misha not just?
Well, if that was okay, so if that was the case and Jade needed to get the win, you know who should have took the pin? Alexa Bliss. I'm not wrong in that. Damn it.
I don't count the speed titles. Yeah.
You don't think she? Wow.
I don't think Soul gets enough hate. God dang.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back and coming in hot.
Yeah, you're right. And that's probably what she did. I mean, they pretty much told you once. The only thing is like, is it going to be Charlotte and Alexa versus Jade and somebody? Or are they just doing Charlotte versus Jade? While I would agree that's the more exciting thing, it seems weird to not have Alexa Bliss on the card.
Sunday, July 19th at the Javits Center. Tickets on sale now at fanaticsfest.com.
I don't know what's happening, man.
Wow, Con.
I feel.
See, my point is made.
How did R-Truth just get hurt?
You know what I'm about, Truth.
He'd been hurt.
But really, I'll probably get jumped a dozen more times while I'm here. And I appreciate everything you've been doing for me.
Damien's not like
I
that.
want to return the favor, man. I know Damien can be a tough nut to crack. Once you get to know DP, you gonna love DP. Wait a minute.
Clip that.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, dog, the three of us need to get together and take care of MFT. Let's do it. I love to believe that. And she's all priest out there. He don't give a damn about me, and I don't give a damn about him.
That's crazy.
You and me, we all good. The priest, if it's the issue he wants, it's the issue he gonna get.
Oh. They're going to have Truth on a pole match.
This is the revolution.
Becky has won 100% of her matches that Jessica Carr hasn't run. Fair enough. Hard to argue that.
You don't think she's a once in a lifetime? I would say I think her athleticism is. But in terms of the whole package. I mean, she's young too, right? She's like 27, 28, 26. Somewhere in there. She's got a lot of time. When you talk about once in a lifetime talents, this guy right here. Right there.
Carmelo Hayes. I've known Ricky for a very, very long time. I know he has the rap that he's egotistical, he's a bit cocky, but I look at Ricky as being a bit confident. Now, I don't agree with a lot of things he does in the ring sometimes, but he's a very cerebral.
Hey, Truth, keep that dialogue PG. There be no DP talk on SmackDown.
In order to move up the pecking order here on Friday Night
That's
SmackDown.
crazy.
I'm shocked, Michael Cole.
You got to think Ricky gets this one, huh?
Gasted at your analysis because
I have no
he
idea,
was,
man.
for once, pinpoint perfect. I told you pretty much exactly what I would
Well, because what? Melo got the first one?
Yeah. Damn. That man has finger right in his face. Are they gonna do it?
Perhaps work into contention for a championship here
Bang.
on Friday Night
Bang.
SmackDown.
Some of them, man.
Bang, 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 bang.
You think Soul has one move that she can't even hit correctly most of the time?
But she does
a
bunch of moves.
Yeah.
Clearly has all the talent in the world, but he also has those mental smarts.
Now, some of it is pretty high flying, and you got to like have the right person in there, and you got to have it set up a little bit.
I think she's a month into being on the roster, and we should chill.
But they should prove my point a little bit.
God.
She will eventually need another finisher.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. The Soul Snatcher needs to be like a SummerSlam,
Like a big time.
Mania. Yeah.
Well, apparently they reported backstage. They're like, hey, you're fine. That'll be all right. But I would agree that like maybe she hits one a lot of the time, and then she'll go to that whenever she needs. You know.
I just think that's a good way to end up in a wheelchair in 20 years' time.
Ricky must be living in the wrong town because he's not over.
Carmelo Hayes won the first matchup in this rivalry. Last week they went one
Put him in a tough spot.
Yes, they did. It was one hell of a backhand.
I mean, he went out there and he made his debut against Cody, which that ain't gonna help. And then I don't even know if Ricky's got to be over. He's just got to be the guy there to be the heel that feuds with all the baby faces. Because at this point, there's 48 of them.
The first 48 of them.
He did come up with that move.
Yeah. First one ever.
Between these two, and that is why we have arrived at another rematch tonight.
Carmelo Hayes was involved in a fatal four-way this past Monday, won by Oba Femi in the
Oba Femi.
For Carmelo Hayes, it's all about getting another.
Uh-oh.
Look at Ricky Saints.
Oh, right in the nuts.
Before the bell even rings, goes after Carmelo Hayes, and again, you don't have to agree with it, but Ricky
Well,
Saints
that's.
trying to gain the upper
I
hand
don't think that's going to
before
happen.
this
I think
starts.
if there's one guy on the roster that's going to be the next Miz, personally, I think it's going to be Kid. Ricky's kind of too old to be the next Miz.
Yeah.
Only a piece of paper that you can fit between them in terms of abilities. But right now, right off the
Take his
bat,
jacket off yet.
Carmelo Hayes is looking to take flight.
And Hayes up over the top and takes
Oh.
out Ricky Saints.
Oh, it looks like his forehead was
The official in this matchup,
dragging.
Sharma, ringing the bell, and we are underway. Carmelo Hayes doesn't even have his ring jacket off yet. But
He looks sick. He should wrestle like this all the time.
looking to put Saints away. Carmelo frog splash. Cover now on Saints.
You being real?
And Saints
Okay.
You ever seen him before he, like when he wrestled back up in the Northeast?
Who? Which one?
Carmelo. He was Michael Jackson.
No, was he really?
For like a year and a half. He had the jacket and the hat and the glove, like all of it. I can't remember what his name used to be, but
He understands where Ricky Saints is coming from. Carmelo was in the same boat a few years ago when he burst on the scene.
Khan
here
says,
on Friday
I really
Night
love this
SmackDown.
episode of SmackDown. I can't wait for the main event.
Right away, thought that he should have the spotlight on him. That should be a main event player. And then he understood you got to pay your dues. You got to work your way up the ladder. That's the same situation States finds himself in.
Well, Carmelo Hayes, after he was that first round draft pick on SmackDown,
I like the
a couple
blue
of
for
years ago,
Ricky.
really had to eat
Yeah.
some humble pie. And he's looking to serve up some of that humble
That
pie
boy's
to Ricky
way
Saints
too
tonight.
awesome in the ring.
Carmelo Hayes sending Saints
Ricky?
outside the ring. Him is in control on
What is the main event? I'm guessing the King of the Ring match, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because you didn't get anything out of the Gunther, Cody, Sammy stuff. So it'd have to be that.
And again, talking to Carmelo earlier today, Wade, he talks about the chip that he has on his shoulder. The fact that he didn't have an opportunity at WrestleMania because of the shenanigans and the way that Trick Williams won the United States Championship.
So he's doing a new thing.
Well, it's like the, I think that's like Italy's.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
Pizzeria.
They're 6'7".
It's their 6 to 7.
Oh, James is.
Oh no.
He's typing the Gable plan out. Here we go.
The crowd is lit for this shit. Start with Chad versus Phoenix and have him win to show he's learned the lucha ways. There you go. Sign me up for Gable Phoenix any day of the week. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, it all plays well on TV, but it's all about wins at the end of the day, and that win might be getting closer for Ricky Saints.
Dom get kicked out of the Judgment Day. You have Dom floating, but then you have Chad starting to talk to Dom on the side. He turns Dom's face.
These two are a very, very close match, and I've been really impressed with both men, but it's the attitude.
Have him mentor Dom in the lucha ways. Win the belts together and work through some of the matches, highlighting Dom.
I think Carmelo's always believed in himself as well, but I think there was a point where he started to doubt himself a little bit. Finally came out of that rut when he won the United States Championship.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You get a little slow period in your career, your head can start to drop, and you've got to dig your way out of it. But I cannot imagine Ricky Saints' head ever dropping with that kind of ability.
Oh, that action you
That's
just
their
saw.
6'8". Yeah, thank you, Miss Anita. I appreciate it.
And there's a knee. Well placed to Carmelo Hayes.
Let's not make Dom worse. I mean,
will that be giving him time on the show?
No doubt about it, but let's face it, Ricky Saints is young, successful, and rich.
Dom is the king of the luchadors. He doesn't need a mentor. I will say, though, that does help build.
Boxers.
Look, I think Dom versus El Grande is going to happen at the AAA show. And Dom can get some help from some friends. And if you do the Chad Gable feud, you could have Chad come help El Grande. I think Chad makes an appearance in that main event, whenever that is. Because the pop he would get would be nuts.
Massively successful here on SmackDown since arriving, and of course, incredibly successful down in NXT, former NXT.
Yes, that'd put him on SmackDown with the OG Judgment Day. I don't think we're at a point that we can pick and choose when Dom gets TV time where.
I agree. I agree. At least the Gable convincing Ray and Dom to have a mass retirement match. Whenever Ray taking up the mask for himself, you can't cover Dom's pretty face though. Dom's a good-looking kid.
Why not? Have his mustache popping out.
Dom rules with the Iron Fist.
And kicking back at Ricky Saints, and this is where Saints needs to keep the focus, and he does so beautifully.
Bridge.
Kick out by Hayes, and again for Ricky Saints, and
Whee!
I'm talking about how cerebral this man is. Nice DDT.
Drop a damn drink.
That's James, Con. You remember James? He's been in here. He was the one that got us that nice old title belt right there.
Top of the cranium, and that has brought some very important downtime for Carmelo Hayes to get back into the.
Look, I think if you book Dom and pretty much anything would be better than nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here.
The only match I think he's won was that the defending of that title. I
don't think I've cared about Dom on WWE television since Mania 40 or 41 when he won the IC. That's not true. I liked his little thing with John Cena was fun.
I was gonna say that. Outside of that, though,
yeah. And it looked like him and Finn were gonna have a great feud going to Mania, and then they did nothing. They had Finn cut a promo on him during the commercial break, and then they had a couple vignettes. And that was it. You do have ideas, James. Hell yeah. Dom doesn't, or Khan doesn't have any good ideas, so.
Yeah, Con, what's your ideas?
Yeah.
And don't say give Dom the world title, because that ain't happening.
To put Ricky Saints away, but you have to be impressed with that durability of Ricky Saints. I
God, I can't believe this SmackDown. I really thought it was going to be a step in the right direction.
What you need in that ring to be a success.
Went for first 48. Saints able to counter Jack.
Well, and Trick's not even, he's not even going to get involved in this. Or like come out.
Yeah, he's got a match, yeah.
So it's going to be 1-1. And then maybe the final. Well,
Saints went for the ropes. Carmelo Hayes able to pull him back into the ring. And now
Wow. Look at that. Damn, he drove that man on his head.
Ah! He's bleeding.
Bit his lip on it, huh? That should be his finisher.
It really should be, honestly.
Why not?
He needs to do that to Rhea. Just because I want to see Rhea selling that. Rhea would get buckshot across the ring.
That was a damn good one.
What up, Sweet Riley? How are you?
You're Brandon. It's Jalen. That doesn't even make any sense.
Dom getting every title. He had to wrestle. The move that he created.
Oh, dude, the fans thought that was it. They were up on
Yeah.
the Sweet Riley hairstyle. Hell yeah. I need a new hairstyle. I need to cut my hair.
Yeah, how do you fix receding hairlines?
I looked in the mirror the other day. I said, oh, boy. Uh-oh.
Now you got nothing but nuts. We're going outside again.
Yeah, but, you know, once you get to know Damien, you're going to love DP.
Everybody loves DP. Once, you know what they say, once you go DP, you never go back.
I think they're holy. Oh.
He said, poke him in the eye.
Wait. Oh, I thought he said 9. He throat punched the man.
Was that a throat punch? Oh, I thought he poked him in the eye. 9, 10.
Right in the throat.
Chip would have called that.
Dom is so good. Will, the champs are just going to give him the titles. Oh yes. You're good, having fun watching SmackDown. Who's your favorite wrestler, Riley?
Will, what did you name your girl? Her name's Emilia.
Saints almost his worst enemy, his own worst enemy at that point in the matchup. Stay focused.
Millie.
Saints ducked underneath. Carmelo Hayes now.
Is that the nickname? Yeah. Millie?
Hold the tights.
Three.
Got his ass. Literally.
Why you gotta say that? Got it. And it's tied. Carmelo can't believe it.
Very cerebral. Cerebral Saints is what they call him. That's a good name, brother. I appreciate you, Nick. Thank you. He 6'7"'d him.
Yeah. You don't really have a favorite? Just love of the game, huh? I can appreciate that.
He just hit the rock.
Excuse me, Trick. I know you have both Ricky Saints and Carmelo Hayes coming for you and your championship. But tonight, focus has to shift to the King of the Ring tournament. How are you preparing for an opportunity that could potentially lead you all the way to SummerSlam?
First thing first, Trick Williams is concerned with one man, and his name is Trick Williams. But I must admit, I am entertained watching those Siamese twins go after what Trick Williams got. So I say keep fighting, you peasants, because Trick Williams is the king. And speaking of the king, tonight I have a match for the King of the Ring tournament. Now we're talking, Kathy. Now we're going to put Trick Williams on the list with some greats. I'm talking about Booker T, Triple H, Stone Cold, Steve Austin. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to punch my ticket to Minneapolis, punch my ticket to SummerSlam, and win that world championship. And won't it look good? Won't it sound good? Trick Williams, the man with 2 chains, 2 lemon pepper steppers, and 2 titles on his shoulders. Let's talk about it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh. The dog's barking in Italy.
Hell yeah. He looks fine. He'll be all right.
I had somebody the other day comment to us, we should be concerned about Braun Breaker. I said he's going to be fine. And they said, there's no way he's going to be fine. I think he's going to be fine.
Yeah, what's next for you?
Hello? Why didn't you tell me you were going out there? You know I would have been out your side.
I didn't think I needed you out there.
That is so sweet. You didn't want me out there because you didn't want me injured. See, this is why everyone's calling us the Dream Team, especially after last week, Nia and Lash. That was crazy. Anyway, I got to go out there, but I'll see you out there, right? Because I need
what's
your
she doing?
support. I really do.
I'm sorry, Chelsea, but I have to go to the trainers. But I'm sure you're gonna do great today. Good luck.
What is she doing?
Apparently Chelsea's going to go it alone.
Fight Nia.
That's not good news.
Oh no, that is the last thing you want.
Blake Monroe for the save?
Against this
Maybe.
opponent.
Question mark? Oh, she's fighting Lash. Oh no. Oh no.
She gonna win this thing.
What did Cody Rhodes say earlier? Sometimes you're the little piggies.
Sometimes
getting led to slaughter. That's
yeah, something.
That's oh no, poor Chelsea.
SmackDown is getting better here, boys. Chelsea, I don't know what you're doing, but you got it.
You get to pick one. It's Oba Femi. Hell yeah. What's up, Jesse? Do I think Jay Lethal would teach Dom more moves?
Yep. You think Cody turns heel? I don't think anytime soon. I don't think anytime soon. As much as a lot of us want it, I don't think so. They need that super duper baby face on SmackDown, and he's your super duper baby face on SmackDown.
They don't really have one on the company if it's not like because who's the super duper baby face on Raw?
Roman.
I guess.
Oba.
Oba's probably good.
Oba Femi.
I still think Roman's a heel that just gets cheered a lot. But I guess when you talk like that, it probably doesn't matter, huh? They made like a live action One Piece.
Yeah, it's like season 2.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, I got my tag team, Chelsea and Tiffany. Let's go. Come on, give me some reason to be happy. What?
What do you call a magician that's lost his magic? I don't know. Mishin. Tell me, Chris, I need it. Ian, got it. Got it. Could have seen that one.
Oh. Summer tour.
What is with this damn Netflix? Lags during the damn commercials.
I don't even know why we're getting commercial.
Because we're in Canada. That's the Canada thing.
Oh, so it's once a show? If it's once a show, I'm fine with that. That's all you've been asking for? What have you been asking for? I'm confused.
Is Jordan on SmackDown or what? She's on Main Event.
Yeah, you keep asking for Jordan Grace. I don't know why. She couldn't even make the Queen of the Ring. Her and Maxine Dupree are on the same level right now. Whether that's right or wrong, they are.
I don't know where she would fit in anyway. Like, they don't know what the hell they're doing, man.
They got a lot of
They have
people,
so
man.
much talent and just nothing doing it.
But instead, we're gonna run the same stuff back.
Yeah, we're gonna wait. Instead, we're gonna wait 3 months for Stephanie Vaquer to get better. When you could have literally thrown all these people at Liv just for one-off couple week feuds. I mean,
Like the Bloodline.
Yeah, and the Bloodline. Yeah, I mean, just.
Could we see what's up, Vincent? That's an insult. No, I'm just saying that technically they're on the same level because they missed the Queen of the Ring.
Vincent, I think you're onto something here.
I think that's what we're gonna get. What was Randy's injury? Something with his back.
Yeah, like it always is, which sucks. He'd been hurting his back for years.
2 hours for yeah. I get what you mean, though, Jordan.
Returns to Madison Square Garden.
Like I said, right or wrong, technically that's what it is.
Country Roads.
Via Ticketmaster.
You pick something up. Never mind. We ain't getting shit from her.
We have to talk about it. Tiffany Stratton. Oh, you are quite the star. Your rise to the top was very impressive. Looking
Maybe
at
Alexa
you,
couldn't make it
it's
this
like
week, I
looking in
guess.
a
I don't know.
mirror, which I do love to do. When we
She's still
finally
confused why
meet,
Tiffany went
it
out
will
there,
be
but now
the
she's
box
calling out
office
Tiffany.
event that fans are dying to see. But the difference between you and I is if you scratch just a little bit beneath the surface, you'll see a princess like you isn't used to getting her hands dirty. No. Tiffy time is about to run on Monroe Minutes.
Monroe Minutes.
So run whilst you can, because the glamour is coming to SmackDown. Yours truly,
When?
Monroe.
Win. Give me a next week.
Dude.
Wade, she is going to be a handful.
Yeah, she's gonna be a handful in 2027 when she's here.
Legend, who is looking resplendent in the ring right now.
With Nia Jax out here at ringside as well.
You can see Blake debuting on June 22nd in the UK.
That'd be 2 months of the coming soon stuff. That sucks.
I did get what you mean, though. That would make sense, but
Yeah, I mean that's fine, but damn, like
Oh, it seems like Chelsea thinks it's some sort of relationship with Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany doesn't seem to think so.
this should be a Chelsea Green squash match.
why do they have these promos and then have her show up on TV? What do you mean?
How are you effing up a Blake debut? It really is strange because it feels like all their other call-ups, they've just like shot them out of a cannon, and they all do really good stuff right away, and they put them in really good spots. And then with Blake, they're just like putting it in the fridge and hoping that there's a good time that they can just.
That's the Khan's point. Why'd she show up backstage that one time?
Yeah. I thought that, for sure. I thought that meant okay. Next week she's here.
Maybe coming soon means at the end of this match.
That'd be wonderful.
Being successful in a fatal four-way on Monday.
You're fine, Chelsea. Don't run. She's fighting in a choker. A big Chelsea Green choker. Oh, because her neck. It's still hurt. Yeah.
Chelsea should get the win.
Wow.
What'd you just say? Wow. She had to dig herself out of a coffin. It takes weeks in the bubble bath.
That's true. That's true.
They're Veer Mahaning, Blake Monroe. Oh, first 48. Look at that.
That's the move that Chelsea invented.
Uh-oh.
What a collision.
She oboe with that uppercut? Dang. I didn't know she had that.
Jade won't be tricked. Earlier, Jade was saying grown folk talking.
Triple H doesn't want Tiffany overshadowed. I don't think that that's it.
Yes, let's immediately go to Triple H wanting to.
I don't think that's it. I don't know what the deal is, but I don't think that that's it.
The Tiffany Stratton that Triple H is really loved by not booking her on WrestleMania or anything, right?
85 weeks from now.
You're simply bigger and stronger than every other woman in the entire division.
Well, hopefully that's not the case this time, Jordan. Do you think Corey Graves is going to be doing a lot of commentary? I hope so.
No.
I always like Corey Graves on commentary.
Well, she was embarrassed last week by that loss to Chelsea and got a modicum of payback right there, assisting Lash in the process.
And Chelsea now with a shoulder to the midsection.
It's your future Queen of the Ring right here.
Which one? Well, I guess
Chelsea.
Oh yeah, Lash already lost, didn't she?
Yep.
I just remember she was
calling her loser Lash.
Oh. Usually that's reserved for Lyra.
Is that it? Good kick out. That gear is sweet.
Do you think Triple H and his creative team are incompetent? Oh, I don't disagree that there's definitely incompetency. But I don't think it's due to them not wanting to overshadow Tiffany Stratton. but I do think they're definitely incompetent.
Lash nobody home went for the splash, and Chelsea Green buys herself some time and perhaps an
Like, and that's the other thing too. Like,
God.
it's hard because people are always like, what about the new stars? What about the new stars? Well, the creative team does not help with making the new stars outside of your Oba and Trick, which they just kind of did it themselves, I feel like.
I think they're doing fine with their new stars. It's all their other talent is the issue.
No. When I say new stars, I don't mean new stars in terms of specifically the NXT call-ups. I mean, like, Chelsea Green could have been a bigger star. Tiffany Stratton could have been a bigger star. Alexa Bliss could have been a bigger star.
What are they doing there?
Finn Balor could have been a bigger star. You know what I mean?
Go. Chelsea Green.
Like, yes, the most recent NXT call-ups they've done well on, but they have the talent other than just them that they could build up into stars, you know?
Yeah, that was too slow. I love Lash, but that was embarrassing. It's all good.
You know they'll cut it.
Yeah, that will not be Chelsea. Top rope drop kick.
What a beauty.
Check out a one.
And Lash kicks out. Just the frame of Chelsea Green incapable.
Tiffany is great, but Blake shouldn't have nothing to do with anyone but Blake. She is her.
Here we go, Cole. Here we go.
I don't get it.
If Chelsea hits this, what a
Yeah, I mean, they're both great.
Well, Lash looks too strong. A major struggle going on here.
Chelsea.
What is awkward nonsense?
Oh,
okay.
Well, that's what it is. Reversals.
Damn.
And a cover by Legend and the win.
Okay.
Here is your winner.
Eventually, you got to give Chelsea something, damn it. Money in the Bank. Have her put her face all over the briefcase.
Let's get a beat down and a Blake show up. I don't care. They just did the damn thing. Coming soon means now. Beat her down. Blake show up.
Well, I think with how the night's going, you're not gonna get nothing.
This episode is dog shit. This is bad. I don't know if I'm popping any of this. I'm trying to be positive.
Oh, what about Bloodline?
Where's Joe Hendry?
Hold on. What do you mean?
Oh, he's on Raw. Never mind. Forget. That guy's shirt was, I believe.
And he got written off too?
Yeah, he got written off. I know.
Look, what about this though? What about
nothing to talk about from Monday.
What about Bloodline?
It could be in an email. Jacob Fatu acknowledged Roman Reigns.
But they have lots of superstars on SmackDown they could use, but they say no. We're gonna put the Bloodline on there.
There's not even story beats here. Like,
you're really being too hard on. I think so. It's not all Road Dogg's fault.
Let's not drag this thing out, Jacob. You know what time it is. Yeah, you moving too slow.
Not only did this take 20 minutes up on Raw, but now you're taking up SmackDown time for a recap package.
I don't know why they don't have confidence in their fans to just consume the product. I don't understand it.
That tribal combat.
I get it. If it's a
PLE and stuff, that makes sense.
Correct.
Great.
Correct.
Yeah. Because you're hoping that you get new viewers, you know, especially on ESPN, and you tell the story before the match. That's fine. But like,
you wouldn't even like on a Monday or a Friday. Hey, here's what happened at Clash. I get that.
Yeah.
But like, but this.
Because not everybody. Like as a kid, I didn't get all the pay-per-views bought for me, so I got to see what happened. Yeah.
Oh, I agree, Jalen. I'm the one saying that too. I got told that the roster was no good outside the Bloodline. That's what I got told this week. That's what somebody told me. Yes, they do, Vader. They're pretty awesome. Who do you want to get seen sent down there? Who do you want to see?
But then the big moment happens when he does acknowledge and we walk away.
Some people talked about how he side-eyed a little bit, but like that.
Cool. I think that the only thing that's interesting here to me is that he lined up behind Jimmy as though there's another spot behind Jay to be had.
Oh, I don't find that to be interesting at all. Because I don't need a fifth member.
I don't either.
That sounds
He's
terrible.
icing his boob. He got boob injury.
You really
Ah!
say to me right now, come on, calm down. All right, it's just me. Why are you being so difficult for?
Why you being so difficult?
Did you see what happened on Monday? Roman made your boy Jacob kneel down like a dog. What the hell that got to do with me? It has everything to do with you, okay? Because right now, you ain't got nobody to watch your back. Jacob is gone. Damian Priest wants nothing to do with you. So by the looks of it, I'm the only family you got left.
You think I bust my ass for all these years just to get here, to fall in line and listen to you?
Yes, you're right. You did bust your ass. But did anyone come calling you? Did the Usos call you? Did your boy Jacob call you?
Wait.
Did Roman call you? By the looks of it, he was the one that was calling you out.
Who the hell cares if Roman?
Wait, are we insinuating that Solo called him into WWE? What?
You know who brought Jacob here? Me. You know who brought Tama?
Wait, are we now saying Solo brought Royce
You
in?
know who made them champions?
I'm
Me.
confused.
That's because they follow and they listen to me. Listen. That other side is good. But this side, we need to get ready for war. Think about what I'm telling you. Stop being so difficult.
Another civil war.
I'm confused.
Or I will make this difficult.
Because he said, did Roman call you? Did the Usos call you? What the hell does that got to do with anything?
That's what I'm saying. Does that,
Legitimately?
Is he insinuating that? Is he insinuating because he called Fatu in and Fatu called him in?
That's what it sounds like.
Oh, Lord.
What's up, Deus? How are you? Bloodline warfare? Yeah,
For
but that
the
sounds
19th
but that
time?
sounds terrible. We've seen all of this.
And Royce isn't even. It's not even. He's not even blood. It's like.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I love Royce, but. Like it doesn't feel like he's naturally a part of this, like Sammy kind of ended up being during that little stint either. That was actually fun, and
well, Sammy got brought in, and there was a lot of time, and you actually had story built. The only thing you had was Fatu and him,
and it felt natural. It felt like there was a handshake with the crowd there. It was like, yes, we want that. Let's do this. Give us the comedy. This just feels like we have nothing else for Royce to do.
Well, thank you, Deus. Had a horrible sleep. Hopefully your day gets better. Your night. Hate hearing that. Do you think WWE should send some people down? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not do that?
I've had a horrible 16 hours.
It's going to be Bloodline versus Bloodline.
Sorry,
Wargames.
Deus. Hopefully we can make you feel better.
And that's the thing I don't understand. Like, why? I really would need somebody to sit me down and explain to me why we need to have another war between Bloodline and MFTs. Bloodline's already destroyed MFTs. And then Roman beat Solo.
It's just the same thing. It literally is. We're just gonna put the belt back on Roman, and instead of doing anything interesting, anything interesting that goes along with the evolution of Roman's character past WrestleMania 40, we're just gonna drop him right back into his role as Tribal Chief as if nothing happened, and do the same thing again.
And that's the other thing too, Jalen, to your point. It's so much on Raw. Like, it dominates a lot of the Raw story, but now it's dominating the SmackDown story too. I don't need it to dominate both shows.
And you
have so many other talents that aren't getting TV time.
And that's gonna feel doubly worse because this will not be what's getting cut when they go down to 2 hours. This will stay.
Yeah.
Like that MFT bloodline intertwinement between the shows will stay for those 2 hours. So it's like what gets cut out of SmackDown. Ugh. If I'm wrestling this company, I'd be pissed. Brandon, do you think the Knicks beat the Spurs? Yeah.
I think the Spurs tied up tonight.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough out here right now. It's hard to be. I normally try to stay as positive as I can, but
that's the one.
I don't think they've made a right decision tonight.
That's the one thing I've been overly critical maybe of the Bloodline stuff, but this was my fear.
Yeah.
With Roman winning, leading up to Mania, and then winning, and then I was a little hopeful that it was going to be different, but now it's not. So I'm going to be overly critical of it because
Bloodline Warfare 2. Who cares? I'm with you. I'm not calling that out for you, but we are going to get that, and I just couldn't care. I couldn't care less. Because what does that mean for Roman? Like, what does that mean? Like, what's Roman's next opponent? Like, if we're gonna fully lean in, like, so he's gonna beat Seth at SummerSlam.
I would hope not.
And just keep it going.
That's why I think especially why I think Seth should win at SummerSlam.
So
because you
can
tell the story they're telling with the Bloodline. You can tell that without the title. You don't need the title at all for this.
Yeah, but it feels like they're now in a spot with the title where if Roman were to lose it, why wouldn't they just be like, oh, are you really sorry, Tribal Chief? You couldn't even keep the title. Like,
you got the Ulafalo still.
Yeah, but that was
you should not tie the title up in that.
No, I agree, but it already is. Because Jacob fought for it.
It is, but I think you can still cut it and be fine.
It felt,
because what's the point for the other 99% of the roster to fight?
I agree. It felt more natural to do that when Roman had been away from the title for a good portion of the year, and then we started doing Ulafala stuff right away. Then it felt like, okay, we're away from it. But now the title has already been intertwined in this whole story. Jacob was coming for the Tribal Chief and the title, and it just feels like if Roman were to lose it at SummerSlam now, why wouldn't that side be like, oh, does the Tribal Chief still even have it anymore? Because he couldn't even protect our title.
I mean, maybe that's a story you could tell then. If that's the route they want to go with the story, maybe you could do that. But you don't need the title.
Gross.
There's no reason for it. Roman needs the title. I think he loses aura without the title. I completely disagree. I don't think there's no reason for Roman to have the title.
Yeah, but then the biggest story on both shows, because it's still going to be the biggest story on both shows, doesn't even involve the title. Then it gets forced as the biggest story, and our title is secondary.
But I don't care because what is the point for the other 99% of people to wrestle? I get what you're saying, but what would the point be?
No, I get it. I'm with you, but I just say that the logic hole is there with him losing the title. There is that logic gap.
But the bigger logic hole would be why do 99% of the wrestlers fight if there's no title?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't.
Hey.
But you don't need the title for that, Nick.
Look, Ray, I asked Nick Aldis to come here tonight for a couple reasons, but the main reason was to talk to you. Look, we had an awesome match at WrestleMania last year, but I did it under false pretenses. When I put on the El Grande Americano mask, it was to poke fun at you, to frustrate all the luchadors that, quite frankly, were giving me so much trouble in the ring. It was my frustration. The longer I wore the mask and the more time I spent in Mexico, I realized this isn't some joke. I'm not putting on a costume. You're taking on a responsibility to a culture, to a people, an entire nation, to the art form known as Lucha Libre, and I made a mockery of that. So I flew to Italy tonight to look you in the eye and say I'm sorry.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if it's tonight, tomorrow, next week, but I'm asking for forgiveness.
Chad, now you understand what the Lucha Libre culture is about? I'm losing the mask. It's painful enough. I forgive you.
Thank you.
But remember, I'm not the only one you offended. Recuérdalo muy bien.
You gotta talk to Penta, and you gotta talk to Ray, and you gotta talk to everybody.
John, the king.
Listen, is that offer for a rematch with Gunther still good?
Oh, I agree, Nick.
I wanted to wrestle him tonight, but I heard he left the building. Okay, good. Because I just got off the phone with his legal team. They're no fun. But look, long story short, they're willing to accept the rematch, but he has one condition. Give it to me. What's the condition? Well, that's just it. He wants to make us wait tell us the condition until next week on SmackDown.
He's got a good legal team. All right, so we have to wait till next week to hear the stipulation, which means the week after that, correct me if I'm wrong, that's Kansas City. I don't want to wait any further beyond that, so that's where we'll do the title match. Sound good? Works for me.
That's what we'll do, a title match?
Thanks, Cody. Thank you.
Gunther Cody title match in Kansas City?
Those darn lawyers.
Oh, we're going.
Hell
yeah.
You're the. I mean, you gotta figure some stuff out.
Pop
but
of the night.
You gotta
Pop
figure.
of the night.
You gotta figure some. And he straight up shouted it
He
out.
said, and the next week's Kansas City?
Kansas City.
That's the. Let's go.
There's gonna be some BS in that.
I don't care.
Damn man.
I don't care.
Because
yeah, you're right. Sammy's gonna get in the match, but
because Night of Champions the week after.
Yeah.
So shenanigans to put it to Night of Champions.
All I know is Cody Rhodes, Gunther. Cody Rhodes, Gunther. That's it. Kansas City.
Already jumping out of the chain to leave us. Y'all going to? We're gonna try it. Well, I'm gonna try to. I've already tried to put some things in place. He's got some bigger stuff to figure out.
Cody is obviously losing that title in Kansas. I don't think Cody's losing the title at all, but all I know is it's Cody Rhodes
I think so.
at Kansas City.
Look, if what we're saying is true, and you have, which I don't disagree with your logic or Nick's logic about the title being involved in that, but if the title is going to be involved in the bloodline stuff for the inevitable future, Cody's got to lose the title. You can't have Roman have the title and Cody have the title for a bajillion months.
My thing is Cody will be involved in the title match at SummerSlam.
Yeah, that's fine, but I don't think he carries it into SummerSlam, and then after that he can go do something else. Because I don't think you can physically continue to have Roman in the title scene and Cody Rhodes in the title scene, and just do the same thing.
And there's going to be a stipulation because Gunther has a condition.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Oh. Hey, you hear
something
that?
like a good
James, you hear that? You hear that? You hear that?
James, can you look at that real quick? I'm down to go. I told you that. I'm not the one that's gotta. Yeah, see, Nick's already on it. He said we're going, knowing damn well it probably ain't.
We're going. Gunther.
I'm going.
Cody. Bow. Shebang.
Well, you better call Tibbs up.
Shebang.
See if he can sell that one to her. Steel cage. Yeah, you might be right. It might be a steel cage. I don't know.
Damn. Hopefully not a steel cage. Steel cage is the worst stipulation in all of wrestling. It's got a door. You can win by walking out of a door.
Who knows? WWE had Cody retain at times. You should have lost. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just saying you cannot sit here for me, and nobody's going to tell me that it's for the best interest of like fans now and future fans for Roman and Cody to both hold the titles for until who knows, right? You got to have some shakeups.
Well, especially with Roman just doing bloodline shit again.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
I think Seth has to win at SummerSlam. Because if you do Roman Rock, I think you could still do that without the title.
You know what's going to happen? You're right. He's going to lose it via bloodline crap. And our Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns story just continues.
Oh, God, that'd be ass.
Yeah, but then it leads right into bloodline stuff.
And the Vision all come out? Holy shit.
The table is still available? I ain't got... What do you mean, the table?
Send me a text. I'll look at it when I get out of here. I got to make one call, and then we'll record, and then...
Anyone see God of War new game? Yeah, God of War with no Kratos. A lot of fun. No Kratos and a talking cube.
I think you need I think you need a Snickers, maybe.
God of War.
I think you need a Snickers.
It's called God of War.
I don't disagree. I'm just saying I think you need a Snickers.
It looks bad.
Because
and a talking
because we got to get a little bit of positivity going, huh?
City of Lights. Raw Monday at a special start time of 2
God, Liv's
p.m.
gonna get
Eastern,
pinned on
11
Monday,
a.m.
ain't she?
Pacific.
That's
only
at
on
1.
Netflix.
Here we go. Will is one of those. I'm one of those that wants to play as Kratos in my game about Kratos.
Did Ray Phoenix show up with his? Yes, he did have that title.
It's a spin-off game, dog. God of War has 1,000 better things for spin-offs than that.
First round King of the Ring tournament match.
Is this the main event?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do realize there are so many other gods of war. I told you need to eat Snickers. Chat's eat a Snickers bar because Chat's about to come for you.
Not in the game series that's been going on for 25 years about Kratos.
Chat's about to come for your head.
No. We have.
Go eat a Snickers bar. Jalen's deleting messages. Do you think if Seth would have got injured, Seth and the Vision would have been a feud?
Who's this? Damian Dom.
Trick. Yeah. What's up, Jen? How are you? I do. I think so.
I do need a Snickers. I would love a Snickers. Do you think if Seth wouldn't have gotten injured, Seth and Vision and Roman Bloodline would have been the feud?
I think so. Because, I mean, and that's the other thing, too. That's another reason. Seth should get the win because that's SummerSlam, because he never lost a title. So we're just going to have Roman beat him, and you can do the same crap for another, what, 8 months? 8 months?
I'm not excited for.
The game looks amazing no matter the reason. I don't even know what you're talking about. I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I haven't seen it. So.
No,
Isn't that the dude that's naked? Yes.
Blow for blow against Prime Thor and Kratos. Literally a badass.
Why do you hate that? Because Kratos is the greatest, top 5 gaming characters ever, and I want my God of War games to have the top 5 greatest gaming
Who's the top
ever.
5 for you?
Ooh, Mario. Hey, you can't. Mario is number 1. Kratos is in there. It would be Mario's number 1, but then the rest would be no order. Oh, I'd have to think. You gotta think Master Chief's probably in there at this point.
King of the Ring.
Oh, there's so much history there.
Are you sweating too?
I would say Lara Croft misses by barely. Sonic misses. Mario represents that whole universe. You can't do like Donkey Kongs or any of that. I don't know.
Getting ready
That's a
for
good.
work? Hopefully you have a good day at work.
Sora maybe. How about Pablo from Backyard Baseball?
He's coming out by himself. I don't even have the black gear on anymore.
Kratos doesn't need no break. He did God of War. He could just die and then go fight in that realm now. Because now when you die, you go to you also just get to keep fighting. They could just make a game where he dies and then he has a new story.
Pac-Man, Spyro,
Pac-Man, nah, Spyro.
Crash.
Crash should have been.
I'm just gonna name all of them.
Doom Guy maybe. Joel, Joel, if he didn't get freaking done dirty in the second game.
Jalen, I'm gonna side with you on this one. Man, Nick.
Wrong.
I'll side with you guys. I'm assuming you guys know better.
I've played all the God of War, all of them.
They have to. They have to. They're outweighing you. It's 2v1. You know, when James, I guess, a 3v1. Can we stand this guy? Sometimes I tune him out.
Who do you want to win, but who needs to win?
Sometimes I can't. I want Braun to win, and Braun needs to win.
Yeah, I would say Braun and Braun. Dom will take this pin.
Right now, there might be a little backlash from Damian Priest directed at.
I guess Damien could take the pin with something because they've had some stuff going tonight.
Roll with the hot takes tonight. What are your plans
Not a hot
for
take.
the weekend? Will's got baby. I'm going to go hang out with James, actually. Watch a basketball game tonight. I'll probably figure something out. I can't do too much with this knee. It seems bad. You work at Dodger Stadium? That's sick. What do you do at Dodger Stadium?
That's awesome.
I didn't get to go to a Dodger game when I was out there, but I got to he just threw up the crown. I went to a Laker game. We tried to go to a Dodger game, but when I went out there, last time I went out there, it was the World Series, so I couldn't afford that.
The current United States champion.
Imagine, Jalen, you know how I can't trust Will's opinions. He said bury this guy. He said bury him.
Low now.
Ron can lose so he can team with the pressure. Pressure don't need a team. He'll defend those tag titles by himself.
He's got charisma. He's got in-ring talent. He's the current United States champion.
Hear them, they're talking about Mamma Mia. Pizzeria.
First band again, pinfall or submission will pick up the win. No countouts, no disqualifications. Hence the
How dare you do that? Yeah. I think about watching Chick-fil-A tomorrow night.
You should. It is crazy. Nick, I think it was your point, or Jordan, or somebody. One of you fantastic people here pointed out it's crazy that Liv is out here. Man, this is for her. This is for her TV time.
Is Braun Breaker after a disastrous Monday Night Raw.
Dan Engler, the official in this match. Again, Braun Breaker, World Tag Team Champion.
Will did say Barry Trick, you dummy. Yeah, Liv give Dom a shoulder rub. He deserves it. That's true. That's true. There, Liv's got 2 belts now.
Jesus Christ.
As he lets the big boys go to work. Well, just
They're doing the Braun Suplex City thing again, huh?
Not anymore, they're not. Oh, just kidding.
Spoke too soon. Suplex City.
That's why when that person was trying to tell me in the short, like, you should be worried about Braun Breaker. He's not on the level of the... Well, yeah, he's fine.
Not on the level.
Yeah, they were saying he's getting overshadowed by Trick and Obo, which is partially true, but I mean...
He's a better in-ring than Trick. But, yeah, he doesn't have... Trick's got charisma at the ass.
Man, I think he'll be fine. You know what I mean? Like, if he didn't get hurt, he would have been...
You need a Braun Breaker out of all these guys.
He's going to kill Dom. He's going to kill Dom.
He going to kill Liv.
Oh, my God, he's going to kill Dom.
Why does he do the shoulder tackle?
Oh. That's a star. He just box jumped the announce table. Holy... Look at this man. Good God. I'll watch it at home, hater. I'll probably sit back, kick back, relax. Watch it. Turn it on. I agree, Jalen. 1,000%.
Yeah, I agree too. Oh, wait, you've been seeing recent pictures of CM Punk?
He's jacked. Jacked. People have been talking crap on him too. They're like, oh, look at this old man being all jacked. So like, if he's old and not jacked, he gets criticized. If he is jacked, he gets criticized. I said, Jesus.
He looks yoked.
I need to go on that plan when I get my knee figured out.
Yeah, all it takes is a needle. A needle and a lot of working out. Good for him.
Oh my God.
What just happened? Did somebody do a dive?
Damien just dove off the steps.
Then we couldn't get a camera cut. The good old
Liv's
Damien.
dancing.
Dirty Dom.
We're in the parking lot calculating how many fans use the free Dodger Express shuttle. So, damn. That sounds pretty cool.
That's awesome.
What's like your, I guess, what's your average, like an average night of that then? Like how many people? Yeah, James, I don't know what I'm going to need. I need to figure it out though, because what I want to do, in chat, you let me know if you guys like this idea.
Cut your legs off.
If I, yeah, it'd be like Hank Hill's dad.
Be Jackson's height.
Yeah, Hank Hill's dad. And he goes to war and he comes back and he's 4 foot. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to start streaming like every day for different things. So you have like different watch-alongs of different games or whatever. You guys think I should do that if I end up getting this surgery? It's going to potentially take like 10 months of recovery. I ain't got anything else to do. Every World Series home game, you deserve a ring.
Did you not? They normally get everybody. Don't they normally get rings for like the general workers and stuff? Yeah,
I think some people do.
King of the Ring winners would go on to become world champions, the likes of Booker T,
Kingdom.
Sheamus and Kurt Angle, Austin and Triple H. 12 WWE Hall of Famers were King of the Ring. In fact, the gentleman sitting to my right, a former king in his own right, King Barrett.
Yeah, how come nobody mentions him? Or King Regal. Or King Mabel.
Main event championship opportunity on
True.
the line. The King of the Ring tournament has never been bigger.
Or Brock won it too, didn't he?
At a world title in Minnesota
know.
at SummerSlam.
Sounds right.
3? Whatever that was. Or 4, whatever that was.
Breaker sent out of the ring.
Start day trading.
If I was smart enough, James, I would. Do I think Mr. Iguana and Lola defend their title?
To determine who heads to the semifinals.
I think so.
To face Oba Femi.
Yeah, a little Judgment Day.
Again, to Judgment Day. Former member Damian Priest, current member Dominic Mysterio, working together.
Look at that.
Priest is falling in line behind the new male leader at the
I knew it. Yeah.
Maybe not.
So did Damien.
And Damien with a big right hand. Down goes Dominic Mysterio.
Damian Priest just using Dirty Dom for his skills. Taking out the rest of the field and maybe about to put Dom away, but Trick Willie arrived.
And now Breaker. How quick is Breaker? But he just ran into a
He also can sell really well.
Yeah.
on the other side.
No finer striker in the game than Damian Priest. Got all the
No
range,
finer
all the
striker.
precision, and of course, all of that power.
Former Mr. Money in the Bank, former world champion.
I mean, resume alone, he is the favorite for this one. The only one who's been to the very top of the mountain here in this industry previously.
Damn.
I think the other three have an opportunity to be world champs one day.
No doubt about that.
That is a crazy thing. It is like old man Damien in the future in this match.
Forearm to the jaw. Priest with a kick. Turns Dom inside out.
It's the king of the fugitive.
Priest just bleeding confidence.
I assume Chad won't apologize to Dom.
Wade and I were talking about the importance of
No.
this tournament over the years.
I'll apologize to
11 winners who go on to
Penta.
become world champions. 12 Hall of Famers have been King of the Ring.
Ray.
Really is a way to fast track your career
Dragon
to the
Lee.
very top. And there's plenty of men in this ring right now want to do just that, including breaking.
Damn. That was his best one.
Dominic breaking things
Through
up.
that.
Last year's
Did you know Diesel hasn't won King of the Ring? You like Kevin Nash? You a big Kevin Nash guy?
Don Morocco back in 1985.
3,000. Dang, that's a lot of people.
I don't even think he gets one on him.
Oh.
Military press.
See, this is the other thing.
Throw him at leg.
Military press turns it into a slam. Cover on Mysterio. This time
We're good.
Williams.
Dom doesn't even get offense in. Ever. Literally ever.
Pinpoint timing on that one. Almost slipping away from it.
Wade, again, you were King of the Ring. How important was that
Yeah, that's a
to
lot of
you
people.
in your career?
Grab
Well, it was
the
massive for
hammer.
me to get that championship.
He does need the hammer. He can't win without the hammer.
It's even bigger today, believe me, with that main event at SummerSlam dangling there. A world championship opportunity for the winner as well as the
And Cody
crown.
really said, and that next week is Kansas City. That's where it'll be. Hell yeah, Cody.
And we find out the
knows.
stipulation next week.
He knows what's real.
Oh, we gotta go. I gotta go.
That's why it's so imperative.
I'm wrong.
And I'll charge my phone.
And look at
Live stream.
Willie go.
She ain't got the Wi-Fi for it.
With those
I see people do it all the time.
They have their own Wi-Fi.
I'll figure it out.
And now Willie takes out Mysterio as
I'll figure it
In a
out.
very expensive box.
Well, I'll pay for it.
Well, Trick
King Femi.
on a hot streak of the right.
How about you guys tell Will to stop ruining the dreams? How about that?
What did I ruin?
I said I was going to live stream it.
One guy's gotta be realistic.
We'll get millions of people.
Believes in Trick Williams.
United States champion.
That trick. Yes, you're right, Nick.
Bookend action. Cover on
The stipulation is going to be something lame, like a submission match. Maybe it's a match where it's like if Sammy gets involved, Cody loses or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a sense of inevitability when it comes to Trick Williams getting to the top of this industry. It's gonna happen, but how soon is the
Cody
question?
has to retire.
And now Priest into the corner. Williams will send him out to the apron. Damian Priest with a big kick. The martial arts background of Damian Priest coming in to play Dominic Mysterio now. Gonna meet Priest on the ropes.
Nobody knows
Come on,
Priest
Dom.
better than Dominic Mysterio, and simply cut Priest off at the right time there. However,
Trick Williams in the middle of it.
He doesn't get shit in.
Dom getting offense? What do you mean?
Dominic begging Damian Priest.
Top rope, bop of the ears. Uh-oh. Another one? Ooh, ooh, ooh. What are we doing here? He's not gonna like razor's edge him, is he?
Oh, Dom's gonna. Is Dom gonna be the one?
Live. Braun is fighting for his dear life on that rope.
They seem loose or something.
Okay.
Golly. Ropes are too. Yeah, they seem that way, don't they? Good lord.
Table spot incoming.
John Cena never won a King of the Ring.
Fatal four-way match to determine who will face Obafemi in the semifinals of the King of the
You're
Ring
right.
tournament. Mysterio's outside the ring, of course, Breaker, Priest, and Trick Williams inside the ring.
well, all four men have been dropping their heavy artillery, and all four men are now moving very gingerly.
The opportunity for Dominic Mysterio.
Nope, here you go.
In each one of them.
Here you go.
Closer than he is, and pick the bones, and a kick out by Priest.
Good job, Dom. Good job, Dom.
Cover now by Braun
I think he's got it. The next one. He's got the next one.
Dom's doing here. Cover again. Hook of the leg. And again, Williams kicks out.
Do it again.
What you should be doing at this point in the match, finding the weakest opponent.
Poor Dom.
Capitalizing regardless of who.
Look at that offense. Beating the hell out of him.
Look at Dominic Mysterio. Can you imagine if he advances?
It's a picture that I have now built up in my mind alongside Liv Morgan as the queen of the ring.
They have the. Yeah, they do. You are correct.
I'm interested
Oh,
to see what she'll do if she wins the tournament.
Dom said, hey, I was doing that. Hey.
Holds Rhea Ripley's title.
Yeah, that's what you think.
That's what I know, because the Judgment Day don't stab each other in the back, or if they do, they get excommunicated.
I'm surprised they gave this match as much time as they did.
There's still a ton of time left.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they gave it damn near half an hour. I'm like, oh, okay.
Listen to that. Oh, goodness.
Trading chops.
That's a spam. Can't do that.
Trick just unloading on Dom.
With DP in the corner, that's wild.
I can't believe that he said that. That was
I
nuts.
really feel like we're at the business end of this matchup right now.
We're at the business end of this match.
Really isn't going to take much to win this at this point.
Oh,
Oh, I looked away. What do you bop him?
This thing.
just gave him a left jab. Just bow. Dropped him.
Smartest strategy for Dirty. Done very little. He's tried against Priest. There's work.
He's using Dom as a teammate. Cover now by Priest.
Dude wipes helped him out there.
Exhaustion.
That's not a stink face.
Set in at this point of this high
Got a clean bum.
stakes, fast-paced matchup.
Been in there a long time. Might be sweaty.
To himself right now. He's
Sweaty
through
bum.
the ringer on this one, moving very slowly by Breaker standards.
Well, not to mention he had that war with Seth Rollins this past Monday night on Raw.
Pause. What did he say?
That's when he said Dom unloading on him.
Braun Breaker was just flexing over at Liv Morgan.
Wait, Dom's back on the show. Tiffany shot out her shot with him a long time ago, right? They should have had an interaction.
Okay, it's crunch
I don't understand it. Why did she come out there to team with Charlotte? I mean, yeah, I'm a babyface. You're a babyface now. Let's make up. We're friends. And then lose.
There's no logic to it, and I get it. Like when they do these European tours and stuff, it is a bit of just fanfare. I get it. You need to put story behind, but like the entire show has been lacking of any logic, so it feels ultra worse.
When Braun Breaker gets his win, now that's gonna be logic. What I'm really looking forward to though is MFT. They'll come in.
Sure that was wise.
Former
world heavyweight champ. And here's your
Razor's Edge. And now Morgan up on the apron.
And Liv.
So this is when she gets kicked out, right?
There are no disqualifications. So Morgan
Yeah, but there's no, I mean, there's no DQs or anything, so what, you know. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
That's what I thought.
Did Morgan heel turn, joins Braun Breaker?
Jesus.
That is...
a huge man to be throwing up in the air.
Well, it worked, kind of. What the hell's going on,
Braun. Calm down.
Trick Williams, that is a 250-pound athlete. He just spun round through raw core strength. Didn't look pretty, but it was hella effective.
Breaker runs into Mysterio.
You think Liv takes a spear? Hopefully not.
I would be nervous with how Braun Breaker's performing in this bad boy.
Yeah.
Spear.
Punches him in the mouth. It's the rules of the matchup. Went for that spin kick. Breaker slipped.
There you go. Breaker slipped there too. Good dang.
And Mysterio sent out of the ring by Breaker. Williams.
It's weird. Trick shot to...
Cover now on Priest, recovering
Seriously?
from the spear. And Dominic pulls out the official.
It's weird because he had such a great match with Seth, and then tonight he's just a smidget off. Oh, Trick's not happy. Trying to show off. Uh-oh.
And there are consequences.
Trick could have the matchup won right there. If Mysterio didn't drag Engler out of the
The
ring.
Trick slap, baby.
And now Breaker going to send Williams out to the floor. Trick Williams now.
Yep, here we go.
That's not where you want to be. Not at all. Breaker's in town.
Slow down, Braun. Come on. Okay, that was clean. That was clean.
He's right in position for the 619. Dom. Oh, boy. Oh.
They said other rope. They said other rope.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, no. He said, I've seen this ish too many times.
There's just no reason to be... Poor Dom, man.
Who's here now? Is it Finn? JD?
Maybe Finn comes for the... Holy
Yeah, Finn will come help Damien, yeah.
Maybe? I don't know. He might not need the help. He might not need...
Oh! Oh! They're going to do it.
She threw that.
They're going to do it. They're going to freaking do it.
He's not getting pinned. He's not getting pinned.
They're not moving.
He's going to kick out.
What do you mean he's kicking out?
Oh, my
Braun Breaker
God.
gets eliminated? Braun Breaker gets eliminated, bro? No way.
Oh, I thought for sure he was kicking out.
Whoa.
Still.
We spent this whole episode shit-talking Dom, and they give it to him.
Well, he's got to face Obafemi next.
That means we're getting Brock at the finals, bro.
Why not next week? Or whenever that match is.
That's true.
Why not have Dom make it to the finals? Why not have Dom make it to the finals?
Holy shit.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh my God. Popper dropped the episode, everybody. Popper dropped the episode.
Well, you're right. Raquel's stock just... He said count your days Obafemi. That's what he just said.
Hell yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah. Oba's gonna kill him. I think you're right. I think we're gonna get Brock next week.
The
now.
Dom train is here. Yeah, whenever that match is, I fully expect
Screw
Brock
you,
to,
Brandon and Will. We deserve that. We deserve that. We did just spend an entire episode multiple times talking shit on Dirty Dom. Sure.
I cannot. But I am shocked.
What happens to the Vision now? I don't know. Pop only because of Dom. I mean, does that mean Seth? Does that change the Seth side of things? I don't know.
I think it still be said Dom.
I hope. I mean, yeah. I don't. I don't know. Oh, we're gonna win King of the Ring. Oh, I mean, you could at this point.
Well, okay. So before we go, I'm gonna ask you about that though, because him versus Brock is gonna happen at SummerSlam, then, right? Like, it still has to happen at SummerSlam. Like, why? Because he can't. I've seen some people throw around the idea he retires Brock night 1 and then fights Roman night 2. That doesn't make any sense. I don't think he would pull double duty.
Later, guys. Head into the gym. Have fun, man. Thank you all for being here. Check out our review. It'll be out ASAP, everybody. We'll be back for Monday Night Raw. Let's keep this thing going. Keep the momentum going. Insane, everybody. Insane. Will, Brandon, Kind of WrestlePod. We love y'all. Peace.
WWE Night of Champions 2026